is that? Rundi's dagger deals 10 frost damage to health and stamina. Oh, who's hitting that drum? Who's got that drum? Dang, you going crazy. Oh, I can applaud? Woohoo! Yeah!
You be saved by the divines, as I once was.
Oh no, this is turning into a cult thing.
It's been a brutal winter. I can't remember the last time it was this cold and for this long.
That was some good drumming. All right.
Porker face.
Bruh.
You need to learn some manners.
Skyrim. You can't beat my meat.
Oh, come on.
Dude, if my kid came up to me and called me a horker face, oh my god. Grounded. Nothing. No toys, no books, no bedtime stories. Horker face. Dude, that is so outrageous. To do that in the game. Like that's, have you played any of the Fables before? Okay, so slight problem. I do not have the ability to drop my can of soda that I grabbed. Yeah. So we're gonna try and pilot this ship and hopefully, remember the old hand in the face glitch? Do you remember that? I really hope we don't. I really hope we don't have a classic hand face. Okay, it just shows me holding the glass. Okay. Play Mortal Kombat or Rocket League. She hates Rocket League with a passion of a fiery sun. We also found out we are not allowed to play Overcooked with each other because we end up hurting each other's feelings in a not so safe way. We yell at each other playing that game. Overcooked will test your limits with anybody you play, friends or family. Where is the chest?
You're never leaving my side again.
There you go.
Oh, Father, you've never let me do anything fun. Can I at least get a pet Wolverine, please?
What in the world? Bro, no.
Of all helpers. We'll talk about it later.
We'll talk about it?
Once again, our
He's
town
considering it?
I just hope I never have to call on your services.
So... Ah! Stop looking at me. Serpentine! Take down! Take down! Serpentine! Serpentine! Take down! Bam! Kick to the groin. Works every time. All right. It's... We're coming into that hangar there. Lord Flume's a large hangar. You know what they say about guys with large hangars, right? Large cargo ships. Alright. Let's bring her in nice and easy. Not like last time. We almost crashed last time, so we'll take it easy.
Excuse me, use polish.
So does your pitch, boy. Didn't I?
Boy. He just gave him the Kratos.
I don't have time for this.
Whoa, ma'am, put some clothes on.
Someone's business.
Bam!
Point out the stain on
Put some clothes on. I need to
You're
rent
that
some.
visitor been poking around.
Yes, I just need to rent a
Sure
room.
thing. It's yours for a day.
Good Lord, nobody's here to greet me at the door. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Wednesday, everybody. It is Wednesday today. At least I've been living under the guise that it's been Wednesday all day, and if it's not and it's tomorrow, then I'm gonna be extremely disappointed in myself. But we are here, and I am excited to be here. Hope you guys are too. Yo, we had Snaky Elm over on Twitch. Look at you. First in the chat. That's a beautiful thing to see. I love seeing that. You guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out with us. Welcome everybody over on TikTok and YouTube. Hope you guys are having a great evening. As the title suggests, we're getting back into some World of Warcraft tonight. I was hoping Lady Floon's character was going to be a little leveled up, so we were going to be able to run some Rage Fire before I max out of 20. We just hit level 20 on our Tauren, so we'll see what happens tonight. But regardless, we're going to be grinding some more leveling on him, and if Lady Floon happens to get on and get some levels in, that'd be great. But if not, we might see if any of the other group get on tonight and maybe are free, or maybe do some pickup groups. I don't even know. I don't know. We did some pickup groups last week. It didn't go terrible. Ragefire went, This is my first time running Ragefire, so I can't be too picky. It went okay. This isn't my first Horde character, but it's my first regular Horde character. I did a Blood Elf for TBC initially, so I'm doing a Tauren warrior. We're doing a Fury build. We're doing dual wield axes. And hold up, why am I seeing an advertisement right now? Is retail doing a 40% off midnight right now? That's why did they have to show this? Midnight is here, jump straight into the fight with a level 80 boost. Chat, tell me I don't need. Tell me I don't need anything this game has to offer me for retail. Tell me classics all we need, classics all we want right now. God. I don't need it, but man, how long is the 40% off for? Limited time. Oh, it's terrible. Well, hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, we did some Star Citizen yesterday. If you guys were here, that was some fun. We had a good time doing some ASD Onyx facility missions. That was pretty fun. A couple updates on the schedule this week. Exclamation point Discord on Twitch or in my bio on TikTok if you guys want to join our Discord. We post our announcements and our schedule there every week, so you guys see what we got going on. But this week, Saturday, we have no stream. Lady Floon is occupied with family, and I am on kid duty. We're gonna be hanging out, watching some Star Wars and playing some Dollhouse. I don't know. Whatever this kiddo wants, honestly. She's a mix of Star Wars and dolls. I can't complain, so that's what we're probably gonna be doing. But Saturday we have no stream. Friday we're not streaming either. We try to, maybe if we have a pop-up time we might do is Friday, but it's not regular. But recommend checking out some Matrix Inc. if you guys are looking for somebody to check out. And then tomorrow we are back on some Tavern Thursday, so make sure you are there for that. I think that's it. That's all I got for opening announcements today. I'm gonna try and be just getting and go. The kiddos aren't here yet. Wife isn't here yet. So we're gonna just get going here and see how fast we can move. And then I just gotta fix my game capture here. Just capture any specific application that opens that's full screen, and hopefully it'll work. And of course, as soon as I say that, it doesn't want to work, because why would it? Why would OBS want to work with me here? This sir is Sir Leonardo. Look at him. Oh, he's just one big unit. Oh, he just wants to crush everything in his path. Yeah, I'm having fun with him. I started my warrior journey on Lanadric, my alliance character, and then I was told I was doing it wrong and I was supposed to be running a horde character, so we naturally switched, and we have been just grinding with this guy, and I am loving him. My previous character I've been playing was Alandarius. He is my Blood Elf Paladin. Man, I kind of want to get back into him a little bit. He got us pretty far. We just stopped playing as a group. Our core group stopped playing. So we're gonna see about getting back into it maybe. I'm trying to figure out who I want to push to Lich King. I don't know if I want to push Alandarius or Sir Leonardo. I think he'd be pretty fun. I heard Lich King, they get dual wielding two-handed weapons is what I heard, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. We got ourselves a Dutch Bros inspired coffee, the double what is it called? The double torture from Dutch Bros. If you guys are Dutch Bros enthusiasts, you guys know what I'm talking about. We've been trying some recipes from their book, and I'm trying to find some new coffee recipes. So if anybody's got anything, make sure you hit us up. We are always on the look for new recipes. Strawhead Rob! What's up? How we doing, man? Welcome back in. Hope you're doing well, brother. Oh, look at all this expired. Nobody wanted my bronze bar? Are you kidding me? How dare you, Detective Diaz? Nobody wanted a ring? Wait. Wait. This is our. Oh, Dreamscythe is. Oh shit. Dreamscythe is sending me stuff. I mean, it's 30 armor. I mean, I'll take it. I'm not gonna say no. Dreamscythe also sent a golden dragon ring. Increases attack power by 10. Increases defense rating by 4. Yo, hold up. Is that a ring? 4 stam? 4. Kidding. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it, chat. I'm not gonna partake in that. I don't partake in that nonsense. Who are we kidding? All right. So let's figure out what we're doing here. I'm gonna try and market these again, and maybe I just priced them wrong. I feel like bronze bars should be going pretty hot. I mean, I'll use them, I guess. I mean, I guess I can use them. I'm not opposed to using them, but I don't know. Figure it out. Do I have anything for bronze yet? I don't even think I have anything for bronze. I need more copper than anything.
What brings you here?
Ooh, there we go. We need the... Yeah, baby. Let's get some of that. Coarse sharpening stone. Increase weapon damage by 3 for 1 hour. Let's craft all those up. I got a ton of those to level up. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. We got our coffee today. We got our Tauren. We're gonna try and not go too crazy tonight. Depending on it, we'll see what happens. Lady Floon's got some progress to make up, but we'll see if she gets around to it tonight. I don't think I have anything that's bronze yet. Copper, 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 copper. Whole lot of copper. How much is a... Oh yeah, that's not any better. Oh, that's not even good at all either. That one's not bad. I wouldn't mind rocking that, but I think I have all my stuff's better already. Yeah, we've run a couple dungeons. We've run Wailing Caverns once. That was a speed run, and then we did Ragefire already on this guy. I'm very new to the Tauren starting and trying to figure out where I should be going to level and all that stuff, so I'm not opposed to any backseaters out there. If you guys are backseat drivers, don't feel opposed to hanging out and helping us out by any means. But do so a little kindly. I had one guy just berating me on my choices I was making. I'm like, brother, I'm doing what's called a fun run. I am doing stuff that sounds fun to me. You know what I mean? All right, 3 agility, 1 stamina. Barons, bro, best for your level. That's what we've been kind of doing. We've been hanging out. Oh God, where have we been hanging out? We've been doing all the Barons pretty much. We were doing some Crossroads stuff. Now we were doing some South Barons, and then we got some stuff just outside the Stone Talon Mountains out there. And then Eastern Barons we've been rocking. So we're making through some stuff, but yeah. Yo, then Stone Talon Mountain. Okay, cool. So I gotta ask because I'm new to this. What is all y'all's opinion on Rested XP? Do you guys use it? Do you guys hate it? What are your guys' thoughts? Maybe we take the Malachite ring off. Made by Wildclaw. That was a made ring though. The only thing I can wear is this 30 armor, which again, 30 armor is 30 armor. I'm not gonna say no. I mean, we can swap around. Lord Koi on Twitch says Rested XP is good for classic and retail. Yeah, so I tried doing a little bit of it, and you know, it's not bad. I don't think it's bad at all. I kind of been turning it on and off occasionally because I was using it just to kind of get the grind for getting to level 20, but we're just trying to finish up, and I've heard a lot of people say they like it, but I don't know. I kind of like it and I don't like it. There's aspects that I enjoy, and then there's aspects that I really I could care less. Questy is all I need, really. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's okay. It's not great. Oh, there's a paid version? Oh, yeah, never mind. Then yeah, I only have the free version, which would explain my confusion, because I was like, I was gonna use it for my my level 38 paladin, because I've never gotten that far in a paladin, let alone a horde paladin. And I was having struggles trying to level. I was like Arathi Highlands, I was over in Stranglethorn, and I was just in that weird cusp of like leveling ranges. Yo, cool crazy guy, what's going on? He says, I hate rested XP. That's fair, that's fair. I enjoy the OG experience, and that's true. I enjoy the OG experience too. I told Lady Floon, when our kiddos get old enough to start playing this game, that we feel they're okay to play this game, we are going to get them playing this game, and we're gonna do the OG no add-ons. We're gonna have them reading the game to learn the game, inferring what's going on in the game to figure out what's needed. Let Lady Floon just started streaming. Just so she's aware, because she's got the kiddos tonight, and she's bringing them back. Or not, she's got the kiddos. She's over at her in-laws, or my in-laws right now. All right, so we need to, I don't know why I just got down. We could have just taken the flight point. Let's get back up there and take the flight point. What am I doing? Strawhead Rob says, wait, there's a paid version? Absolutely. I think I found that out after I was looking up some guides for my paladin. Basically, when you do the non-paid version, it's like $30, or it's up to level 30. And then the, if you get the paid version, you get up to level, I think, whatever. I don't know how much it is though. Lord Koi says it's pretty expensive. Ew, I don't want to do that now. I was almost gonna entertain it, but like, I don't play that much to warrant it, but I've been picking it up now. I honestly, since I started streaming World of Warcraft Classic, I mean, you guys have been coming out for this, and I love it. Everyone's over here like, we love Classic WoW, and I'm like, oh my God, there's people like you that exist. Let's go. Oh, there he is.
Cool Crazy Guy 72 has joined the morning crowd.
Cool Crazy Guy, welcome to the morning crowd. Hope you're doing well. I appreciate that. You don't need to do that, but all support is appreciated. Thank you so much, brother. How was your day today, my man?
What brings you here?
We're gonna head, I think honestly, we're just gonna go to Ratchet real quick. I think I got some turn-ins. I got a lot of turn-ins here. I'm just gonna drop these because I was gonna do those with Lady Floon, but she hasn't hopped on yet, so I'm not terribly concerned about doing them. I missed out on some of the quests for Ragefire, let's be honest. Cool Guy says, very good. I did some VR bounty hunting in Star Citizen. Wow, that's good for you, brother. I don't know if I could do VR. I've been thinking about getting one of the, what is it, the head trackers, where you put over your headset and it kind of like tracks your head movement. It's like a sub VR kind of thing. I think I would do that. Strawhead Rob on TikTok, expensive. Never mind, they can keep it. Absolutely. Ain't no reason wasting your time for that. Speaking of which, let's turn that off. We're not using it right now, honestly. There we go. Reload. There we go. Tiger Bear Bat. Ah! Cynical Greed. Greed. What's going on? Thanks for the like, buddy. How you doing, man? Hadn't heard from you much today. Hope you're doing well. Hope work was good for you. Oh, I need to find a new guild message of the day. I need to find a new royal decree. The guild. If you guys got any characters on Dreamscythe, we are open to anybody who wants to join the org. We have the Knights who say nee. No, it's we got the Knights of Floon, is what we're calling ourselves. Sir Leonardo is the Grand Marshal. Look at it, just did you have to do the low fly there? I mean, I felt that was a little unnecessary. That might just be me. Cool crazy guy, I might not have asked, what's your favorite ship in Star Citizen, brother? What do you fly? What do you do? What do you like about it? God, I'm probably gonna need like 3 more of these drinks. All right, here we go down to Ratchet. So he says, hang out here. He says, hang out in the Barrens and then go to Stone Talon Mountains. Well, good thing we got some stuff down south of us we can work on. Cool Crazy Guy on Twitch says, Zeus Mark II Cargo L. It has everything I need, easy to crew, and I like that it's a triangle. Also pretty cool lore. Yeah, the lore behind it is actually pretty cool, let's be honest. Can't say no to that. Strawhead Rob says, I heard you talking about Wrath of the Lich King. When is that coming out? I don't know. We were talking about it last stream. A couple of people were speculating a couple of different dates. A lot of people are, ooh, wow, 53 armor. Let's freaking go, dude. Why did I just glow like that? Was it because I got a green item? That can't be why I went green like that, was it? I don't know, maybe it was. Or sharpening stone. Let's sharpen these axes up. So as far as Lich King, I don't know, Rob. I've heard a couple things. Green is for rep. Oh, did we hit a new rep? What did we hit, guy? Oh, probably Ratchet, right? Or Booty Bay? No, not Booty Bay. Ratchet. Yeah, we went friendly. Nice. As far as Wrath of the Lich King, I don't know. I've heard a mix of things from November. I heard it might not come out. It might be Classic Plus might have their day. I don't know. I'm excited though. If anything serves me correct, it'll probably be sometime between now and spring of next year is what I'm thinking. That's just my initial thought process. Just following their release schedule and all that fun stuff they do, you know. All right, check this out. We got 2 axes, baby. The pain train's coming to town. Cynical on TikTok says, dude, work was good. Busy. I want to mark a certain customer, but that's for another day. Hope you had a great day. Dude, we had an okay day. Boss was being a boss. You know, I ask one question and loop him in on something because I feel like that's the right thing to do and the responsible thing to do. And I shouldn't have done that because then he starts making it up. We got to make a whole meeting about it and break down what we're doing and why we're doing it and use AI to fix things. I don't know. It was one of those, like, I didn't enjoy that. It just kind of felt very condescending. And I was like, you know what? I don't need to deal with this right now. I really don't want to deal with this. Is this Wailing Caverns quest? What is this stuff? Smart drinks? What's that?
Money, friend.
This is the dungeon quest. Wonder what dungeon quest it is. We can probably do that one over there. A couple of these ones over here we should be able to do. There he is. Yeah, work was okay though.
Yeah, what do you want?
Why does that sound like a dude named Jeff just showed up to the voice booth?
Yo.
Yo. Yo. What's up, crane operator Bigglefuzz?
Interesting. Time is money, friend. Hey, yeah. Interesting.
I'm usually expecting them to be like, "Arr! Time is money, friend." He wants you to retrieve the bottle of 99-year-old port from Mad Maglish, who is hiding in the Wailing Caverns. Oh, that's a Wailing Caverns quest. We'll accept it. We'll keep it in our backlog if we do Wailing Caverns again, which we will for the group. We got to do that for the group. All right, let's start making our way. What do we got? Kodo livers. Bristleback geomancers. We got to do some more of those. All right, we'll figure some stuff out. Cynical says, ended another workday alive. That's all we can ask for at this point, right? Seriously, at this day and age, 100%. That's all I can ask for. Anything more is a blessing, let's be real. All right, we're looking for Kodos. We're gonna murk those Kodos. I'm trying to find a new UI layout for my toolbar. I don't know what I want to do yet. I'm thinking about putting all my shouts here, but I had them all in a line, but I felt like it was too big of a toolbar for just shouts. I don't know. That I have to be level 28 for. I probably should have put that away. And we'll put this out here too for some food. All right, we're looking for Kodos. You know, kodo, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Pote kodos. All right, we're seriously, where are we at? Yo, check it. You ready? Here we go. We're gonna do the battle shot. We're going blah. Miss, of course. I suck, and I swung, and I missed, and I swung, and I missed, and I missed, and I swung, and I missed. I'm gonna get so much hate comments. Yo, thanks for the game controller, buddy. Appreciate you. You didn't need to do that. Thank you though. I had somebody. I made a comment. Or I made a post the other day on TikTok. I was not expecting it to get the traction it got, and it was all these like hardcore players coming either at me or at each other just about like my comment. I was basically saying like, you know, hey, you know, I'm doing a Fury Warrior, you know, mail or leather, what's the big deal? Like, can I mix between? And everyone's like, oh, you should be doing this, and if you're not doing this, you're not doing the optimal build, and if you're not doing this, you need to be doing this, and you can't be doing that. I'm like, brother, play the game the way you want to play it. Let's be honest. Let's stop with this nonsense of you're playing the game wrong. Who cares? All right, that's a piercing howl. I haven't done that one. Demoralizing shout's the new one, or the new perk we got. Let's try all that a little bit. Piercing howl. Oh, there we go. So that'll probably make us tank a lot of more hits, huh? Bam! He didn't even hurt me, dude. I mean, he's only level 15. Let's be honest, but he wasn't gonna hurt me on his best day. I just looked at him funny, and he was like, "No, Flood." I need to figure out when we get Berserker stance. Everyone keeps telling me in my comments or my streams that that's gonna change everything for me. That's when this class opens up. I do gotta figure out Heroic Strike. I meant to ask somebody the other day while I was streaming, was Heroic Strike, or no, not Heroic Strike, Retaliation. When it comes to Retaliation, is that just like a instant, like I need to use in a moment? Or does it look like it lasts for like a couple of seconds? It just says, Dum Dum says yes. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't used it. It's on a timer. Yeah, it's a cooldown 30 minutes. So it just like instantly counterattacks, but like I saw it spins around you for a little bit of time. So I don't know if it's one of those, like it's a little bit of a time, or if it just like instant, like one time. There's a passion to play a game and help others, and then there's possessive that it must be done a certain way. Shaking my head, people are annoying. Seriously. It's like, I mean, especially like, don't get me wrong. They say like gamers will optimize the fun out of any game, and that's like, I don't know. I hate that because it's true. You want to do it the best way, the best way you can to make, you know, the most damage, the most money making, the most this, the most that. And you just lose sight of just experimenting and having fun and making a fun build, right? Nier says this game used to be great until they nerfed it. Yeah, I mean, the conversation could be had. You know, difference between classic and retail, and each update, how it changed the game for sure. Dumb says used during boss fights. Got it. We'll keep it for boss fights. Totally. Kodo? Is that the Kodo? Nope, that's not the Kodo I need. Where is it? Oh, I already got the Kodo I need. All right. South we go! To the south, we're looking for bristlebacks. It's the use during boss fights or the oh crap button. Hey, there we go. I love an oh crap button. The oh Jesus handle on the car, you know what I'm talking about. Nier says, I remember grinding for hours to earn one gold selling bags I made. Those were the good old days. Dude, we've been getting some decent gold. We've been making some good money here. We've been selling a bunch of our blacksmithing stuff, which has been pretty profitable, and a couple of items we found through the dungeons, which was fun. WC was so much fun. Is that Warcraft? Are you talking about Warcraft? Or what you talking about? And Lord Koi on Twitch, what's going on, brother? That's crazy you said that. While I love the lore, I feel so claustrophobic. Really? Wait, lore on which one were we talking about? The lore on what? Oh, sorry. He's talking about Star Citizen. Never mind. I apologize. Nikki, what's going on, brother? Wailing Caverns. Yeah, Wailing Caverns was pretty fun. We had a guy run through it with us, though, and one of my group members was like, seriously, you ran through it already? I'm like, dude offered to run us through for loot. How am I going to say no if a level 70 paladin asks, do you guys want to just gear run Wailing Caverns? I was like, absolutely I will. That's like giving me a keys to like a sports car. Do you want to drive it? Hell yeah. Why wouldn't I? It'd be dumb if I didn't. All right. Yo, Courtney.
Corny Johnny has joined the morning crowd.
Courtney Johnny. What's going on, brother? Welcome in. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you. We're getting a little closer. I need to get a haircut, guys. My beard is actually like, my beard hair is going towards my mic and it's going in like the small cracks of the mic and it's getting stuck. So when I pull back, I feel it like being pulled out this way. Dum Dum, you give me gum gum. Dum Dum, thanks for the. I'm just here. I feel bad calling you dumb. It's like, yo, dummy, yo, dumb, what's going on? Nikki says, World of Warcraft is not particularly something I'm interested in, but I shall be here in supporting. You know what? We appreciate you, and that's what I appreciate about you, Snaky. And Dumb, thanks for the heart, brother. You don't need to do that, but we appreciate all support we get. Thank you very much. That is what my name is after Need Gum Gum. There we go. He gets it. You Dum Dum, give me Gum Gum. I'm not Dum Dum, you Dum Dum. How dare you dodge my powerful strike? Yeah, I'm gonna love Fury Warrior. This is gonna be very fun. I'm gonna be like an ADHD kid on... well, I was gonna say an ADHD kid on Adderall, but Adderall just makes kids calmer, I think, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Oh. Alright. Oh, he froze me. I was like, let's go move to the next guy. Oh, wait, I can't move. What's going on? The only downside is I don't think I have an interrupt with dual wielding specs, so that kind of sucks. When I'm fighting these mages, I can't really stop too much of what they're doing to me. Did I seriously, like, was I 2 away from this mission being done? Was I seriously that close? I remember grinding this, like, Friday, and I was running through here getting a whole bunch of stuff done. That's nuts. And I missed, and I missed, and I missed. Yeah, we'll need to get the dual wield specialization for sure. Oh, did I see, was that copper or tin? Tin! We gotta get the tin. Tin, 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 tin. How dare you sprout thorns underneath my legs? I cast gun. Oh, it didn't kill him. Got close though. How dare you? I cast iron. Oh, he sees me. That's why he's trying to kill me. That would make sense. You think Fireball will kill me? I am Lord Floon. Got a lot of nerve. Dave Kid, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Good to see you, my man. It's been a while. How have things been going, man? How's the streams been going? We're just over here playing some World of Warcraft, some classic. Mess with the bull, you get the horns. You know what I'm talking about? All right, we got some ore. Let's oh, do we got more? Hold up, hold up, hold up. We got copper and copper and copper. So much copper. Need more rage. God, my guy, I can get some good damage in, but boy, do I miss like a good maybe like third of my hits. I'll be like, it's all the ones I'm like, oh, this will kill him. Miss, miss, miss. My first hits go, that's fine. That's all that matters. Getting those first big hits in is good for the threat, you know. I'm just getting some ore. We're trying to sell in the marketplace, you know what I mean? Yeah, look at that. Miss. Miss. I need, like, a macro to I need something to automatically cast that freaking battle shout. I am so often forgetting to cast battle shout. It's like always during the dungeons too when I'm needing it most. And I'm like, oh my god, why do I feel like I'm not outputting damage? Oh, because I haven't battle shouted in over 10 minutes. Realizing that only lasts 2 minutes, that's my problem. Which I guess I could have probably gone booming voice. I'm trying to go for a crit build, so I don't know. Maybe I should look at going, increases the area of effect, duration of demoralizing shout and commanding shout, and battle shout. Maybe. We'll play around a little bit. We'll try it without. I did the demoralizing because that's going to help for like damage mitigation. I'm trying to avoid taking as much damage as I physically can. But this is my first time doing a warrior build. If you guys are followers of the channel, you are aware of this. And if you are Warcraft players, I'm open to suggestions. However, I may or may not listen to them, so please keep that in mind. We're doing what's called a fun build. So back in the day when our core group, I've said this before, my core group is like a select 6 people that helped start me with streaming and have been in my community as far as IRL and helping us start streaming, right? And we've been playing this game for quite some time, since probably 2019. I've been into WoW since 2018. Yo, Brad, what's going on, Floon? I was catching some of your videos. You're putting out some pretty good ones, buddy. Hope you're doing well, man. When do you, I gotta ask, Brad, when do you stream? Because I feel like I'm either not getting notifications or I'm not aware of when you stream. Or I should rather ask, what platforms do you stream on, so I can be a little more aware of that, because I do want to check you out sometime during your lives. If you guys are checking out, we're looking for a good streamer, Brad over here on Twitch. Here, he's in chat right now. Give him a follow. He's a pretty cool guy. He posts a lot of variety content from what I've seen. He's been playing some. You've been doing what? Assassin's Creed, and I saw your video. You're talking about the fighting games and stuff. You've got talking points for days, and I love it. You asked the good questions, sir. Crawford Carmen, what's going on over on TikTok? How you doing, brother? But kind of going back to what we were talking about, man. We our core group, we've been playing this game for a while, right? And we've had the issue of we always played the game to be maximum efficiency for the group, right? So typically we have to try and narrow down the tank, healer, and at least 2 DPS is what we try to do, right? And when it comes around to making our characters, sometimes we end up making characters we don't want to be playing. And that happens in most groups, right? Occasionally you play something you don't want to do, but the group needs. Well, we've now come to a point in our time in this game where we're like, you know what? I said, you know what? I'm just done with that. I'm going to play the game the way I want to play it. If anyone wants to join me, we'll run it. We'll continue taking it out, right? Crawford says, I came back to WoW in January. Hey, welcome back, brother. Are you doing classic or retail? What's your fancy right now? Oh, Brad, absolutely. Okay, 9-8. Oh, geez, you're an early board. Good for you, brother. Okay, we gotta be careful here. I might have to bail out. This little guy's dodging all of my stuff. Okay, yeah, we're bailing. He's dodging all of my stuff right now. And that one guy is not helping with his dang lightning blast. Yo, Lannister! Thanks for the follow, buddy. Let me continue chatting in just a minute. That Thunderhead is chasing me. He's like, I'm not done with you. Oh, I work nights, so it's the only time I got. Dude, I'm so sorry for you. Godspeed to you, sir. Monday and Friday on Twitch and YouTube. Hell yeah. I'll check you out for sure. I work from home Fridays, so it'll make it easy for me. Absolutely. Nelson, how are hunters in Classic? I could not tell you. I don't play hunter. I've heard hunters are pretty good across the board, though. Honestly, I've never heard anybody say hunters are in a bad spot. I mean, from what I understand, hunters are always in a pretty decent spot between having their beasts and all their little stuff they got going on for them. So I don't know. I played a little bit of Hunter on Alliance recently, but I mean, I could take it or leave it. I'm not a Hunter player. I'm an up close and personal. I like melee, or if I'm gonna go ranged, I go mage for sure. Lord Koi on Twitch says if you are used to retail hunters, they're 180 on how the class is. You have to keep your pet happy and alive. Right, but the pet isn't that crazy though. It's like it's a passive thing. Like it just drops in DPS. So it's like once every like probably half hour or an hour you got to give it food. So if you're going out and doing any sort of questing or hunting, you're doing okay depending on what food they need. I think. At least I had no issues with my pet. Band to band, what level do you get the pet? That's usually level 10, I believe. Level 10, you get your class quest and you get the tame ability. At least it was for the dwarves, and it was pretty simple. I mean, not too hard. Yeah, and Koi says you do have to have arrows and bullets as compared to retail. You actually have to have the ammo on you, so if you'll have to have bag space and you're gonna have to prep. So if you're doing dungeons or raids, you want to bring a lot of ammo. Nelson, I haven't played since Cataclysm, so I'm sure things have changed. Yeah, I mean, it depends on if you're playing retail or classic for sure. We're on TBC right now. So give it a couple more updates. We'll be at Cata. For sure. Brad says, I'm a shaman. I love them totems. I wanted to try a shaman. I think I did an elemental shaman or enhancement shaman on vanilla for a little bit. I had fun with that. That was enjoyable. I could see why a lot of people liked it. These guys are a little tankier than what I was expecting. All right. Let's get it. Hit the bleed. I said hit the bleed. He's a Stormhide? I don't like that name. Break his armor. Break his armor. Nelson, thanks for the like, buddy. Hit him with the, oh, you think you can parry me? How dare you, sir? Yeah, how dare you? Mess with the bull, you get the horns. Sir Leonardo doesn't take any prisoners. Absolutely. Yo, Knight Rider, what's going on TikTok? Welcome back, my friend. Good to see you. Hope all is well.
I'm out of range.
I'm out of range. All right, let's hit that bleed. Let's hit that thunderclap in just a second. Thunderclap. It just got home from work and I'm the first thing you pulled up? Man, I appreciate you. You don't need to do that. At least get some food or something. There's gotta be like several priorities above me in this, right? Brad says there's a lot of versatility in shamans. I think they're very well balanced. Dude, I might have to re-roll one just for funsies. I know I'm already doing a just for funsies character, but maybe I'll have to do another just for funsies character. I have been seeing so many hyenas, I don't even have a single quest for hyenas. I just want a quest so I can kill them. They're so problematic. All right, let's see if we can... I'm probably gonna pull that. Oh, I did.
Not enough.
Not enough rage. Yo, hit him with a thunderclap. Dang it. Yeah, we're missing all our hits. He is a little higher than us. He might actually hurt us here. Do we have demoralizing shout still? Okay, there we go. Let's hit thunder. Brother, you got big hands? I got big hands. For reading big books. We gotta be careful. He might actually kill us. I gotta stop chatting.
Not enough rage.
Give me enough rage.
Not enough rage.
Let me hit that. I'm not hitting my hits. That's why I can't get him with the bleed. I might die here. We're gonna switch to defensive stance. Hey, saved it. Saved it. Yeah, that was not a fun fight. We gotta be careful of him. Just started playing again 2 days ago and I started TBC. Yo, AJ, welcome back. Or what's just started? Welcome in. Hope you enjoy it. What class are you running? What race are you running? What alliance are you running? Or what faction you running? There is no wrong answer. There is no wrong answer in which class you play or what what faction you choose. However, it will tell us everything we need to know about you. So please keep that in mind, and we will judge you for it. There's no wrong answer, but you will be judged accordingly. He says, I just started again. Okay, so you used to play. Played Horde for like 12 years. Hell yeah, there you go. I don't faction hate. Let's be honest, I don't faction hate. I enjoy all of it. I love Alliance is my heart and soul, but I'm starting to learn to love the Horde for sure. Tauren Shaman, let's go, Seth. Yeah, I love that. Hell yeah. But this time I did Alliance. Sorry. Oh, boo. I'm kidding. What servers are you on? Dreamscythe? Or what you on? All right, let's run in there. It'd be nice to have the interrupt, but it's not the end of the world. Did that? I'm sorry, did that not affect him? I don't think it affected him at first. That's kind of nuts. That's his enhancement. Let's go. Oh, Lady Floon says kiddos are only at a 1 out of 5 spiciness, so spice should be good. We'll have food to deliver. Let's go. I appreciate you, Lady Floon. Thank you for the update. Sorry, Lady Floon has the kiddos with some family for a little bit of time. Did somebody just heal me? Who's that guy? His name is I Am an Owl. Oh, I love that. That's funny. He says, nah. Oh, I thought you said nag. I was like, who's a nag? Don't call my wife a nag. Holy cow, Snakey. We'll get you out of this chat quicker than you can say. I don't have a phrase to say. But you know how quick it'll go. Night Slayer started a Shadow Priest. Let's go. Can't say no to Shadow Priest. They're pretty cool. The few that I've met are pretty chill. They do some pretty good damage too. Unicorn says, Warrior, as hard as they say, it depends on which spec you run. I used to hear a lot. This is actually my first Warrior. So when I got into it, they told me, not they told me, but I've been watching a lot of Warriors and I hear a lot of people complain about stance swapping and stance stancing or whatever, battle stancing. And I was like, I really don't want to deal with that. And then somebody goes, oh, you know you can dual wield, right? I'm like, wait, what? Oh, and you don't have to do all that stance swapping. What? Oh, and Wrath of the Lich King, they pretty much do away with that sense. Oh, what? So I was like, let's do it. Let's build a Warrior. Let's have some fun with it. So this is our first ever Warrior. We're doing a Fury dual wielding Warrior. We're going to try and dual wield axes for the vibe. That's what we're doing for the main vibe. But if we find something that's better stats, we go with the stats regardless. So it is what it is.
Too far away.
Get him! I'm just gonna yell at you, you big storm-eyed roar! Unicorn says, I never did a class that didn't have mana, and Warrior piques my interest now for something new to level. That was exactly I've been watching this guy on TikTok. I can't remember his name for the life of me, but he's all over TikTok with like the Night Elf guild that he made, and he got me into Warrior. I've been watching him and he's like, this is so fun, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna try it. It looks cool, and I've never played it. Like, I love Paladin. Paladin's the best, in my opinion. But I don't always love the Blood Elves, so I like my Blood Elf Paladin, but I'm more of a human Paladin at core. But I think Taurens get it later, don't they? Eventually. Thank you, so how's the day been? Brother, the day has been good. You know, work was work. I'm not gonna say it was easy. Day wasn't easy, but it was okay. It could have been better. All right, so since this guy is higher level than me, we're gonna switch to defensive stance and we're just gonna run our rotation here. I think that might be the play here. Just keep the bleed up.
That ability is ready.
That ability isn't ready. What is revenge? Instantly counterattack an enemy? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's only on like a 30-second cooldown? Hell yeah, let's do it. Okay, so switching to tanking stance is much better for fighting these guys. And then we'll switch back. But yeah, Snakey, today's been good. It's been good. We're excited for the weekend. I'm excited to take a breather. Had to have some difficult conversations with the boss today. We're, you know, conversations about money and all that fun stuff. It sucks. But, you know, at the end of the day, we're doing this. This is our side gig. This is our fun job. So we enjoy doing it. We're bumping up the streams a little bit. We're having some fun with it. And I'm glad you guys are all here. AJ says, I originally started at the end of TBC and beginning of Wrath. God, that must have been an experience, huh? No kidding. That sounds pretty cool, though. I still remember the trailer for Lich King. My dad showed us on our old computer. That shit was dope. That was probably my favorite trailer of all time. Next to Legion. Legion was pretty cool. All right, let's hit Thunderclap here. Oh, no, we gotta run. No, we can't take the hyenas, too. The hyenas are gonna be a problem. Let's get out of here. I wasn't expecting that hyena to get that close. Yo, Jay on the TikTok, thanks for the follow. Brad says, I'm glad to be here, Floon. Man, I'm glad you're here. And I'm definitely gonna be reciprocating this week, don't you worry. I got you, homie. I keep seeing you're posting videos, and the worst part is, I go to click on it on TikTok, and it takes me to my friend's page, and it doesn't show me your dang videos, and I have to search you every time. But I see you. I see you grinding, man. I see you hustling. All right, let's sort that out a little bit. Let's get some food in our bellies. Let's get that. I want to get that well-fed bonus again. Kiddos should be on their way home soon. Dude, AJ, we were just watching him 2 weeks ago, I think, or last week. I'm worried because I'm on YouTube, so I don't want to get copyright, you know, violations and all that stuff. But God, I want to watch them all. They need to make a new movie. Just make an animated movie. Did you guys see back in the day for World of Warcraft? They had oh, what was it? Oh my God, I'm blanking right now. It was for Midnight. They did a little trailer. It was an animated trailer. It kind of showcased the start of a character running through dead mines in some of the standard content. And I was like, dude, we need to just get a mini series of watching, like, get like a Horde character, an Alliance character, and then something of the big story, right? Do you follow one character through the journey from level 1 to whatever, one from Horde, one from Alliance, and then you watch, you know, the greater story unfold with like the major plot characters and enemies and all that, the factions and whatnot. I think that would be dope, personally, but that's just me. Lord Koi says, I played Warrior since TBC for 5 years. Then in Pandaria, I played Locke. Then this expansion, I just rerolled to Mage. I did too. For retail, I ran a Arcane Mage. I had a fun time with Arcane. The ADHD in me was very satisfied with all the proccing and the burst damage. Somebody said, you know, the dopamine of World of Warcraft hits different. You know, big number, big dopamine hit. Purple number, super dopamine hit, you know? So burst DPS with Mage, Arcane Mage was absolutely the shit. All right, let's get in here. Let's pull him back a little bit. Oh, he's gonna, come on, just get over here, dude. Oh, he's not gonna chase me. Back. I'm gonna get that. That hyena's gonna come back around again. All right, let's get back in there. Hit him with the bleed. He says, that's annoying. I appreciate you following though, the extra effort. Oh yeah, you're all good. Absolutely. There we go. Do we have battle shout out? No, we don't. Why was he moving like that? That was weird. Yo, AJ, thanks for the follow on TikTok, brother. Appreciate you. Big number is big good. Big number, big dopamine. Lots of dopamine. Purple or green item, dopamine. Blue item, big dopamine. Purple item, super dopamine. I gotta find that video. I gotta post it on my Discord. That shit sent me. Like I was losing it. I was cackling. And Lady Floon's just like staring at me like, what the hell's wrong with you? I'm like, you don't understand because you're not like, you weren't OG gamers, so you don't understand. But like the looter games that we play, holy god, totally makes sense. Where do you think you're running to? Not in my house. Not in my house. Wilberth, what's going on? Welcome in, brother. How you doing? What up? Not much, man. We're just running Barons right now. Just, is that an elite over there? Is his name just Cuz? Is he Cuz? Who's Cuz? I cast magic spell gun. Oh, he's got crossbow. Crap. Well, I counter with axe. Take that. And that. And that. Oh, he missed. Overpower. He says, I'm chilling, waiting for a raid to start. Dude, what raid we hitting? What are we doing? Get it, get it, get it. Oh, we're gonna...
I'm out of range.
There we go, let's switch over. Battle shout still up. The classics, baby, just Kara. Let's go. He says just Kara like it's nothing. You want to know something? I've been playing World of Warcraft since 2018. That's relatively new. Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna try and like, you want to know what I did? Because it's I didn't do anything. But I'm just gonna say here, I still have yet to do any raids of any kind. Classic or otherwise, retail or otherwise. Man, it's a daunting thing. There's so many people that are so into the min-maxing side of the game and, you know, all about like the optimization of the game, and it scares me a little bit. However, I do want to get into it. It looks so fun. So we made a group, we made a guild on this one called the Knights of Floon. We're gonna see if we can maybe take it somewhere and see if we can get some people for sure. I feel ya, Kara's a ton of fun. Right, because that's when you get like the that's when you get like all the cool, like the rare items and shit, right? Like that's where all the good stuff, like, I don't know. It sounds fun. I don't know if I'll ever get around to it, but someday. I haven't even gotten through end game of Classic, let's be honest. I gotta get through end game stuff. Jelly! He says get into a guild that does it and is willing to help you learn. Yeah, I'd have to do it on a different character. I made the Knights of Floon on this character, so no joining guilds for me. Maybe on my Paladin though. I'd be willing to run on my Paladin or something, change into a Rep Paladin or something. Who knows? Do we need to go in here for anybody? Nothing? God, I need to turn off my mineral finder. I know, I use add-ons. Don't kill me, guys. Switch stances.
More rage.
Oh, he died pretty quick. He says I started playing in 2007. Holy cow. I don't know if you want to know what I was doing in 2007. I was probably watching SpongeBob. That's what I was doing. 2007? Holy cow. Flashback. Yeah, we didn't have sustainable internet back in the day. We lived out in the middle of nowhere, so it was hard to get into games like this. I wanted to get into RuneScape back when it came out. My dad was like, "Nah, it's not a game I want you playing." I'm like, "Okay." And I think it was probably because of all the online aspect of it and other people. I was probably like 7 at the time, and he's like, "Absolutely not." And then World of Warcraft. He was a big Warcraft player. He did the RTS stuff for sure. Oh no, leave me alone. I did not condone this. I was 19 back then. There you go. Brad says the min-maxing aspect of WoW always burns me out. Running the same dungeon. Exactly. We have a member in one of our groups that we play, and I mean no ill will. I really don't mean any ill will. But like we are having the discussion about our fun run. If you guys, I'm gonna kind of speed read through this because I said my spiel about my fun run a little while ago. But basically what we're doing is we're not optimizing. We're doing the rule of cool. Whatever sounds cool to my build is what I'm doing. That's what I'm building. And so I started this solo. I didn't have anybody playing with me. One other guy in our group was like, you know what? That sounds fun. I'm gonna make a rogue. I never get to play the character I want to play. I want to make a rogue. I said, do it. Then Lady Flume can do a priest, and we'll just run around and have fun. Well, some of the other guys joining in, they're like, oh, well, you know, I play, and we talked about like, why do we play? And he's like, well, I play to get experience, and like, I want to run dungeons and level up and make my character stronger. And I'm like, well, yeah, I do too, but at the same time, I want to enjoy a slower pace of the game. I want to level up and feel my power incrementally grow. I want to feel my character become stronger. And I don't want to just run the same dungeon just for experience. So it's trying to figure out like, why do you play the game, and then, you know, go from there. Because some people play the games for 2 different reasons. That's okay. It's just you probably won't always get along together in that sense. If that makes sense. Oh, that was my rant. That was my rant. Sorry. I realized I was yapping there. AJ was like 12, but I played on private servers because I couldn't afford it. Have private servers always been a thing, or am I just that oblivious to the game? Like, I just heard about private servers when Turtle WoW was getting like class actioned against by Blizzard or some shit like that. I've been hearing a lot about some of those private servers. There's this guy on TikTok who he built his own private server for just himself with like AI bots. It's kind of crazy. There we go. Private servers are huge in Lich King. Oh, we're huge in Lich King. Gotcha. Okay, okay. Oh, I'm not gonna hit that thing. I don't want that. That's level 25? Oh, hell no. Hell no. What are we looking for? We're looking for more of the lightning gland. Oh, I don't need those snakes anymore. We're all good. We just need the Stormhide. Gotcha. It's always been a thing? Shit. Man, I feel like I've kind of been, well, I mean, I kind of been living under a rock to begin with, but yo, what's up, kiddo? Yeah. Is that dinner for me? Holy cow. Thank you, kiddo. I'll see if I have time for that. I don't know. I don't know if I'll have time for that. Yeah, maybe not. Not on stream. Appreciate it, though. No, not on stream. We need to reposition anyways. Lady Flume brought me dinner, and she's like, here, you want some corn on the cob? I'm like, I don't know if I got time for corn on the cob on stream. I'd have to just sit here and just hang out for a little while. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to reposition. Be gone. I'm just gonna pull that guy now too. He's gonna follow in. You guys just chasing me all across the map? Holy cow. What is your radius? Wow, that was close actually. That was pretty darn close. We should have died. All right, let's set up over here for a second. Let's just sit under the big tree. That's a nice place to sit down here. All right, let's get some food. Is this TBC anniversary? This is TBC anniversary. We're playing Dreamscythe server. Board for days for the herd. Oh my god, did they do some barbecued pork or something? Hell yeah. Absolutely. All right. Sorry. Lady Flume brings from dinner late. And I gotta eat it on stream, and I feel terrible eating food on stream. Because you guys are hungry too. The cafe does have food and drinks, absolutely. Gotta run later, bud. Follow, and I'll pop by from time to time. Hell yeah, Wilbur. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for the follow. All right, let's get in there. Yeah, maybe I'll have to make a macro or something for like setting all my rage abilities. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill both these guys, I don't think. Yeah, we gotta... Huh? Good night. That's for later. You can't use that now. Mama will show you that. Can you shut the door? Appreciate you, kiddo. Have you ever gone to BlizzCon? Brother, do I look like no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That was mean. I didn't mean that. No, I have not run. I don't know why I just ate that one. I should have kept that. No, I've not gone to BlizzCon. I've never gone to any convention. The one year I almost was thinking about going to EA, they shut it down. Or the E3 or was it E3? Yeah. Never gone to E3. We play Star Citizen. We've been wanting to do the Star Citizen Con. Never been to one of those, and I don't think they're going to be doing one again. Kind of sucks. Do they still do BlizzCons? Are those still a thing? We need 2 more lightning glands. All right, chat. Let's stay focused. I've been seeing why a lot of people do the arms warrior. I was running a 2-handed weapon, and holy cow, was that fun! Just going mega bonk. Oh my god, it was such an experience. I was like, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Koi, are you talking about BlizzCon or are you talking about CitizenCon? I know both. I know CitizenCon runs in October, but I didn't know if they're doing one this year either or not. BlizzCon? Okay, gotcha. Raider Barons Kodo? Holy cow, that name goes hard. There you are, I see you. I see you! I see you! They did one year before last, and there's one this year. Went to last one, only convention I've been to. Any of you guys play retail? How's it been? How's retail been so far, the state of retail? I'm thinking about getting into it again a little bit. Just a skosh. Let's just shoot this guy, bring him over here. Come on, buddy. Oh, he's gonna try and zap me. I forgot these guys shoot. All right, let's get in there. Close the gap. Hiya! Hiya! You can't take Sir Leonardo. Where do you think you're going? You don't get to run away from me. Ah, bleed. Hit the bleed. Hit the bleed. There we go. Now is the best time. Big content patch came out yesterday. I saw, and they're 40% off. They have 40% off midnight right now. I didn't get midnight, but I am, Lady Flume's gonna yell at me because we were just talking about our budget. We don't have the money for it, but God, I'm like, they never go on sale that cheap from what I've seen. So it's like one of those, I'm probably gonna have to play the waiting game, and I might have to wait till the next expansion comes out, the final bit for it for sure. Yeah, I had two arcane mages. I have one on Alliance and one on Horde. I really do enjoy it. They kind of simplified arcane mage when I got into it again, which is nice because back before I started in the first patch of the War Within, it was kind of a mess to figure out. I was like, dude, I got to do what now to figure out my damage and how to do all my damage? And then they're like, actually, we just changed it. It's pretty chill now. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe we'll try Arcane Mage again. And sure enough, it was a pretty chill experience for the most part. We're gonna have to kill this guy to get through anyways. I guess does Heroic Strike use my main hand weapon? Or just next melee or melee? Oh, next melee. Okay, cool. I was kind of curious how that worked. They call me Sir Leonardo. Weapon Master. No, not Weapon Master. I can't say that. I think that's an actual title, isn't it? I can't recall. All right. That's it, right? What do we got down here? Whoa, who are they? Who are they? Is that Night Elves?
My lord. Stormtrooper.
My lord?
My lord. Stormtrooper.
My lord. I can't see who did that. I need to maximize that. Who did that? Brad, my lord. My lord. That was like one of my favorite bits. If you guys have never watched Robot Chicken, they do a lot of Star Wars crossover, or they did back in the day. It was my favorite little bit. Is like, it's the Emperor. He's trying to use the elevator. Somebody closes the elevator on him. He's like, shit. Now I gotta take the escalators. So he's on the public escalator on the Death Star, and it's as long as you can imagine. And he's just sitting there, and every now and then you just see a stormtrooper. My lord, stormtrooper. My lord, stormtrooper. And it just kind of keeps going, and it goes like, my lord, stormtrooper, blah, 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 blah. And he starts getting pissed at every one of them. It was just a funny little skit. I enjoy that very much. My dad used to watch a little bit of it. I probably shouldn't have been watching it, but it was enjoyable. Let's be honest. He says, I love Robot Chicken. What was it? He's like, they're talking about the Millennium Falcon that blew up the Death Star. And he's like, what the hell's an aluminum Falcon? You just blew up my entire Death Star. What the hell? We're gonna bypass this guy a little bit. We're gonna scoot around this tree here. We're going on a little bit of a nature walk. You can tell that this is a tree because of the way it is. Yeah. And this right here is a tin vein. You can tell it's a tin vein because of the way it is. I always bring a pickaxe with me because I want to show the tin veins that I'm boss. I'm the boss here. You're not safe around here. Oh, only 2? You only let me get two whacks in. How dare you? All right, is this 23? Ooh, this is a... We might not be able to do this. We'll see. We'll poke around and see what we can find, guys. Ooh-wee, level 23, level 23. Oh, I remember this place. I ran this place with my paladin. I remember this area. Bail Modan. Let's see if we can't rush him. Oh, he's gonna dodge everything, isn't he? We might be okay. We gotta take it one at a time for sure, though. Just because you're short, you think you can run from me? Ew, did that say moist cornbread? Me no gusta. Mm-mm. So AJ, you said you've been to a BlizzCon. What is it? Like, do they just show like the next big thing and the trailers live for you guys? Or do they do a little bit of more? Do they have like IRL like merch and stuff? Or what's the allure to going in person to BlizzCon as opposed to supporting online? God, can I get any sort of rage here, please? There we go. Let me hit a bleed, please. Ah, 69. She's like, she must be missing some of her hits too, to be honest with you. Ooh, ah! I don't even know if I needed to kill her on that. What, are we just taking them out? Oh, I'm not even supposed to be over here. I'm supposed to be in the pits. What am I doing? Nobody's correcting me over here. You guys are just trusting me like I know what I'm doing over here. Come on, guys. You should know by now. I don't know what I'm doing. Do you think I can get close enough to shoot him? I don't think I can. I think if I get too close, I'm gonna fall right down in front of him and there's gonna be 3 people trying to kill me. Lord Koi on Twitch, they showcase all Blizzard products. This year, there's supposedly a new announcement on the Classic front, like a Classic Plus. They'll probably show off the new expansion or teasers. Rumor is there is a new Heroes of Storm. Really? I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't mind Heroes of the Storm. I watched some content on it. It looks pretty chill. I know Davekin plays a lot of it on our Discord. He streams a lot of it. It's basically like a MOBA, right? It looks cool. A new one? That's like hearing League of Legends going like, we're gonna make League of Legends 2. Like, what's wrong with the formula? It's working. You're making money. That's just me though. Yeah, Classic Plus, there's a lot of speculation. Sorry. I tried taking a bite of something. I got something stuck in my tooth. Classic Plus, I'm interested to see what you guys think. What are you guys expecting it to be? What do you hope it's gonna be? There we go. Piece of carrot. How dare you? He's a level 26 paladin. Holy cow. Oh, I pulled 2. Oh, you gave me Blessing of Might. Bleed for me. Rumor is new classes like Tinkerer and new zones. Is that for Heroes of the Storm? Whoa, Grunt Axe of Agility? Is this one-handed? Hold up. What do we have? Grunt Axe of Strength. +3 strength, +3 agility. Oh, I don't know if we want just the agility. We want to do, yeah, we'll stick with what we got. Oh, you're talking about Classic Plus. You're talking about new zones, new classes. Ooh. See, I don't know if I'm gonna love that. So we were talking about it the other day. Like for me, for a Classic Plus, I think a new experience would be great. Having a new map, a new zone, new story, something like that would be pretty cool. I get wary with new classes and new mechanics and stuff like that, because then I like, how much do you change, and like how much can you change and it still be considered classic? You know what I mean? And what is classic to you? Is it the graphics? Is it the progression? Is it the style of combat? Is it the aesthetics, the quality of life? Like, what is classic to you? And then what's considered classic to Blizzard? What are they gonna decide to cut or keep? You know what I mean? It'll be interesting either way. Striker says, give me new Forsaken races. Yeah, there you go. That's an idea. There's a whole lot of ideas that you can do, honestly. I feel like it's an open slate, but here's the problem. The community, and this, I'm saying this because this is every community. This isn't just a World of Warcraft community issue. The issue is gonna be, no matter what you do, somebody in the group, and I'm not saying somebody, but I mean like people, a selective group of, a subgroup of the main group is going to be pissed at what they do, whether it's regarded by many as great or bad. There's always going to be that set of group that's like, absolutely not, they ruined it, it's ruined. So it's like, they'll never make anybody happy. This game has always made select people happy, select people pissed. I've heard people that say Mists of Pandaria is their favorite expansion. They say this is my favorite of all time. A couple of my core group have said Mists of Pandaria was the worst. They said that's when it became retail and they didn't like it. Everyone's opinions are their own, and it's fine, but you know, we hold our ideas with such gusto, and we hold it with such like gravity that it's gonna be something we want it to be, but then when it's not, we get just extremely depressed and we get pissed and upset, and there's nothing we can do to change it. So then we just like complain about it, you know? Sorry, there's another rant of mine, I apologize. They mainly focus on their other games. They had one showcase for a while last time. They do let you play the new expansion demo if they're available at the time. Okay, that's cool. Striker says, give me like an undead Tauren druid would be fire. Okay, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, do like a mix of characters. That'd be so cool. I'd vibe with that. How dare you, Detective Diaz? I'm going off of the recent lawsuits and cease and desists that they've been putting against the private servers. They've all had hybrids of Classic with new classes, races, and zones. Lord Koi says Turtle WoW and Ascension WoW. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about those. And maybe that's why. Maybe they're doing something that they were trying to do and they were succeeding in. And that they said, please knock it off because that's what we're trying to do. It could be. Very well could be. You never know anymore. It's a shot a piece, you know, nowadays. You never know. God, now all I got in mind is an undead Tauren. That sounds fire, dude. Whack. Yep, I was just getting ready. Hack and slash and slash and hack.
I need to target something first.
Miss, 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 miss. Gosh, you're crafty. All right.
I'm out of range.
I'll bring him over to this guy here, see if we can Pick these guys up. Oh my god, they just keep coming. Okay, can we focus on one? That was a hell of a pull, though. Brutta debating on changing my Twitch name to Cynical. You thinking about it? Is it that hard to change your name to Cynical? Go for it, buddy. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Do you feel you must, as I always tell my wife, you must do what you feel is right, of course. Classic Kenobi. I think same here. Oh, I need some of these guys too, I should have said. That's on me, I didn't say that. Thunderland armor and thunder is better than Thunderclap. Is it though? I mean, don't get me wrong, you weaken the armor, sure, but is it overtly better though? You lower their attack time, don't you? At Nicholas Warcrown, Sunder armor. You're good. I was like, Sunderland armor. There you go. All right, Foreman. Generates more threat. Yeah, I'm not really doing a tank build though. I'm aware it does make a better threat generator, but at the end of the day, I'm going DPS right now. Sure, I can like off tank and stuff like that, but I'm going Fury Warrior dual wielding, so I'm trying to do more of a crit and bleed right now. But I'm experimenting. I'm doing what's called a fun run. I'm just going for vibes only. I started this character.
How generous.
I made this character because a lot of our guys were just complaining about playing characters they don't want to play. So I started just playing a character I wanted to play. I'm just doing vibes only. We're playing what sounds cool because it looks cool because it is cool. So that's kind of what we're doing. But yeah, no, I appreciate it. Like I said in the stream the other day, like I allow some backseating, but I'm not gonna try and do like the min-maxing optimization. Yep. I'll let him go. All right, we gotta head this way, wrap up another quest. But yeah, no, we're totally okay with any and all like background driving a little bit and suggestions, but we are ultimately doing what's kind of vibing for us for the most part. We're not trying to stick to anything or like immediate. When I made this character, I was like, you know what? I want to make a warrior that dual wields, and I was gonna do a human. I was gonna go dual wielding swords. And I was like, that sounds so cool. And then they're like, oh, we're doing Horde. I'm like, oh, crap, I forgot. So we made our Horde character. I was like, you know what would be so badass? Being a... Oh, my God. We had another guy show up. Oh, my God, this guy and his totems. Stop it. We might die here. Yeah, we're gonna die. First time, first death of the night, first death. I didn't see that guy. He must have respawned right on top of me. I like the rend build myself. Yeah, that sounds kind of cool. I almost did that. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do a whole bleed kind of thing. But then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do dual axes. That sounds badass. Just do like go like a Viking Tauren kind of thing. That'd be so fun. Oh, was he a shadow? Is that why was he hiding? Was he right next to me and I couldn't see him? Yeah, there he is right there. Shit, he snuck up on me. He was right there the whole time. And tell me they could go invisible. Yo, Petey, what's going on? Thanks for the follow, man. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Whack, 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 bleed, whack, whack. Oh, another one showed up. There he is. Oh, we pulled another. They're all hiding. You losers. You no-lifers. You campers. How dare you? Oh, that's the one thing I hate. Is the Tauren's run speed is so slow. It is terrible. Oh my god. It's absolutely atrocious. All right, I need to eat a little bit of food. My food is gonna be getting cold here. All right. So, how many do we have to kill? Oh, we just need a wand and a war shield? What? Bro, that sounds nuts. Oh, I gotta message Dane when we're done with this. Yeah, I just need something that increases my attack speed. That'd be so fun. We need to whisper. All right, let's get in there. Does anyone in the Discord play D2? One or two people, but not many. Not many. He says, actually, I'll just ask you in the Discord. You know, that's not a bad idea. No, I don't think a lot of people do, honestly. We had one that played, brother of one of our buddies I know, but other than that, I really don't know of anybody that plays it hardcore. A couple of us used to play D1 back in the day, but not Destiny 2. I got into it when it launched, but since it came out and all that stuff and all the DLC and the retconning of some of the story and all that, I kind of stopped playing it personally. I miss it, don't get me wrong. I don't play it anymore. You hit with that shout. If you guys are wondering, exclamation point Discord over on Twitch, we'll get you a link to our Discord. We're still fleshing a couple things out. Lady Flume found a bunch of errors in our stream and during stream and just poking around the server, and she kept messing with things and kind of borked a couple of things. So we're trying to repair some of the things that accidentally got broken while trying to fix the broken things. All right. Probably a couple out here, huh?
Need more damage.
You gonna let me hit you? There we go. Yeah, we play a little bit of games. We play our fair share of MMOs too, don't get me wrong. Like we played a lot of ESO, the Star Wars Online. We played some of that for sure. Oh, it's immune to bleeding, how dare it. Yep, no wand. That's okay. But yeah, we played a lot of ESO, Star Wars Online. We even played Lord of the Rings Online for quite a little bit. Speaking of Lord of the Rings, did you see? They shadow dropped a legacy edition of the Lord of the Rings War in the North game. I don't know if it's a remake or a remaster, whichever it is, but they made a new one or a remake of it and published it. It looks super cool. I might get that eventually. Probably wait for it to go a little bit on sale. Shoota! Almost had to pull the trigger on that poor bristleback. Oh, he went shadow and then he went back. Oh my god, that scared me. Yeah, we're gonna die here. I got no potions, guys. Yeah, he's I mean, he's just dodging everything. I was like, ting, ting, ting. How dare he? Got a lot of nerve. If you guys are joining in, welcome. My name is Lord Floon. Welcome over on TikTok and YouTube and Twitch of all places. Hope you guys are doing well. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us today on a wonderful Wednesday evening. We're doing some WoW Wednesday for the herd. We're running a Tauren warrior, Fury warrior at that. We're running a dual axe wielding barbaric Tauren. He's a kind of a beast. He's a monster. Oh no, we went right in front of him! No! We're gonna run. We're gonna run. We're gonna die again. We're gonna run, but we're gonna die. And we ran into another one! Okay, we're getting out of here. I don't think I got time for this. We're just gonna keep running in there and dying to these guys. They're a little higher than us. I got some quests to turn in. Let's see if we can hit 21 here. We might be able to ding. But if you guys are joining for the first time, my name is Lord Floon. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe, where we stream a variety of games throughout the week. Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are our primary stream days. Saturday is the occasional stream. We call it Brunch with Floon. I usually stream in the mornings, and that's why we call it Brunch with Floon. Oh, he's like right there. Are you kidding me? Let's GTFO for a bit. Let's head turn this one in, head to Camp Toronto, and then the Crossroads, and then we'll smelt some more that we got. But yeah, we stream throughout the week a variety of different games. We love MMOs, fantasy RPGs, Star Citizen and space games, and all the like. So if you guys are fans of any of those genres, make sure you check out our TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram, where we post content from our streams each and every day. From all of our escapades on stream. So if you ever feel like you missed something, we have our VODs posted on Twitch and YouTube. Otherwise, we post content throughout the day. So feel free to check all that out. Whew, it is getting warm in my room here. I am kind of honestly getting ready for not summer to be here. I'm ready for just chilling in the fall. I don't know. I just wish it was a little cooler right now.
How may I aid you?
I got the journal.
Greetings. Hail. Be careful.
Yeah, that one's gonna be a while. Let's head back. Holy cow, look at all the junk I got. Actually, let's just hearth back. We'll hearth back to Crossroads, turn in, go fly to Taurajo, turn in, and then we'll fly to Thunderbluff. Death by Stars, what's going on? I really wanted to get this game, so I joined my father-in-law, but he just dragged me around and I lost interest. I've been debating trying it again. Did you play Classic or did you guys run through retail? The answer kind of matters. It's not the end of the world regardless, but it does kind of matter as to what the pacing of the game is.
For the Horde.
For the Horde. Let's go. Let's head to Taurajo. We might be able to level up, guys. I think we can. Loktar. Taurajo. Yeah, buddy. You know, I'd say give it another shot for sure. I honestly don't know. He didn't really explain anything. Well, I will say, did the game look fresh and modern, or did it look clunky like this? This is Classic here. If it looked old school, it's classic. If it looked fancy, it was probably retail. The new player experience in retail is rough. I'll say, you know, I always tell people to go to classic, and I got yelled at the other day. I told somebody, Lady Floon says, sounded like my first time. That wasn't me, Lady Floon. That wasn't me. That was a couple other guys in the group, and you know it. Yeah, the retail new player experience is trash. And I feel like Classic did it well because here's the thing. They put you in front of a character that had a quest, and they let you figure it out. They didn't hold your hand. And that's a modern game issue, I think. A lot of modern games, they just feel like they have to hold your hand through every concept of every part of the game. It's like, just let us figure it out. It's not a bad thing to figure out how to play the game. You don't need every single tutorial about every single little setting. All she cares is for collecting transmog and housing and pets. We were just talking about somebody like that on stream. Amanda over on TikTok. I'll share some of her content later this week, probably. I catch some of her streams. She does all that. She was like, she told me she plays World of Warcraft by buying WoW tokens. She spends all her time in game farming and then buys WoW tokens. She doesn't even spend $1 on Blizzard. That's nuts. Do you realize how much money you save by doing that? That's crazy. Ding! Ding! Lady Flynn says, you guys got all overexcited and way overstimulated me. Yeah, that was a hard time. That was hard. We had gotten back into Classic 2019 and we got Lady Floon in, and a lot of us were like, all right, just follow us, follow us, follow us. It's not helpful. So what is all this? Is this like, what are all these quests? What are the blue quests? Are these dailies? Or what are these? Oh, I see Knack and Cuz. I've seen them. Does anyone know daily quests are blue? Okay, gotcha. I didn't know you could do daily quests in Classic. DBH.
Well met.
All right, let's head to Thunderbluff. Transmog and housing market is pretty crazy. Yeah. So sorry. Let's double back. Was it Death? Stars? Can I call you Stars? Can I call you Death? What would you like me to call you? Regardless, I'm gonna call you Death Stars for now. I call you Death Star. That's not your name. Death by Star. I would say give it a try again. For sure. Try it again. Play by yourself. Play at your own pace. I would say, am I screen sharing on Twitch? I'm not on Twitch. Let me screen share. Display capture. Is that working? Oh, because there we go. So when you're in World of Warcraft and you're on Death or Stars, I don't care. So when you sub to WoW, you get both versions. You get Classic and the retail experience. Retail is faster paced, you'll level quicker. It's more flashy, better quality of life stuff. Feels like a modern game, right? There's a lot of hand holding though, and they can be a little overwhelming. There's a lot of stuff going on. Classic is the way the game originally launched back in 2004, 2008, or 2007 right now with Burning Crusade, which is what we're on. But you have a couple of different ways to play. You can do true Classic, which is vanilla. You can play on the Burning Crusade, which is the anniversary servers, or you can play Classic Mists of Pandaria, which is right around when retail started happening. So if you're wanting to try and get into it again, I'd recommend Burning Crusade. It's kind of in the middle of the expansion right now, but it's kind of when classes got a little bit of a bump, so it didn't feel as grindy for some classes. But give it a try. $15, give it a try. If you want to try retail instead, you can play for free for 20 or for up to level 20 for retail, and then if you really like it, you can continue your sub. So that would be my recommendation. Obviously, you don't have to. You do what you feel is right. Sean says TBC was the best over on TikTok. Absolutely. I'm loving TBC, honestly. Let's go check mail and let's go check auction house. All right, so Lady Floon, if you're still here, I'm not going to be able to run Rage Fire with you. I'm going to have to make a new character. I might have to make a new character, TBH. Nobody wanted these. I'm going to try and sell them again. Nobody wanted them though. Ridiculous. Some people. All right, let's smelt some copper. Lord Koi says, I gotta spend tomorrow grinding to get a Hall of Fame achievement. I got it in the first season. Dude, that's crazy. You're crazy, dude. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do though, right? I don't love retail for that sense, like the grind, the heavy grind stuff. I don't know. Like, feel like it's just so much going on, and it's like I feel like you have to have the most optimized rank and optimized gear to run anything right now, but that's just me. Dungeons are okay, but I feel the retail community is also a little more toxic. Classic community is very chill. Classic community is honestly one of the most chill communities I've ever been a part of. I'd say retail is almost on par with Rainbow Six Siege or League of Legends, let's be honest. Lord Goy says Classic is so laid back. It absolutely is. Classic is a vibe though. It's a state of mind, guys. Like if you're playing Classic, you're playing it to be slow. And like I hear a lot of people like, hey, I'm a dad, I don't have a lot of time to play. Should I play Classic? And I'm like, you know what? I would say yes. I mean, yes, it takes time to grind out, but if you got an hour a night, you can get some time in. Lady Floon usually has about between. She's got other stuff that happens in the house, and we take care of the kids and all that. But you know, she gets time, and she puts in. She got to level 9 in probably, I think, what is it, for a few hours of playtime. We didn't do a whole day of playtime. Boy says it's nice too. However, towards at the end of the seasons and expansions, I spend a ton of my time farming mounts and other stuff, or I'll spend my time building my house. I haven't even done that. I didn't buy Midnight, so I don't know. I saw it was 40% off, maybe. Maybe if I get my well, no, I can't say that. My Twitch payout is my Twitch money is for my PC. I can't relocate those funds. But I don't need to be playing. I don't need to play retail right now. I got this. I need to sink my time into Classic, not retail at this time. When's the next expansion for retail coming out? Lord Koi says, I personally wouldn't get retail right now. There's so much going on right now. That's fair. I did hop on to buy the whole cowboy set for the trading post, though. I couldn't resist. I had to. I mean, how can you not? God, look at all these. Everybody's selling these. Holy cow. There we go. I was like, why can't I post? Did you get the red chopper too? I did. I had to. I literally spent like all the stuff. I got the whole outfit, the chopper, and one other thing. Yeah, it was the shit. I was like, yo, this is so fun. Because I missed out on getting like the chopper, the motorcycle that has the sidecar in it. I always wanted to get one of those. I was never able to get one though. We'll do. Can we do 2 stacks of 20? Let's refresh. Come on. I don't know why it's not letting me post anything right now. Oh snap, Star Citizen just released a sneak peek for 4.11? What the fuck is this zone? What are you talking about? Star Citizen posted a leak. Don't you be talking about leaks. Oh, yeah, that's the new Genesis tech. That's the new Genesis planetary tech for, oh shit, they posted some pictures. Oh my god. We're gonna pull this up here. Is this their 4.11 card release view? Nyx 1. They do. This is the new Nyx planets. So they got AJ again. My favorite mount is the Refer a Friend rocket mount. What? They have a Refer a Friend mount? I didn't know. Who's not telling me this? Should I be getting people into World of Warcraft now? Genesis Planet Tech, implementing Tech V5, a complete rework of how planets are built. Oh, that's gonna be crazy. My PC's not gonna be able to handle it, guys. Hestac Arms Verdant LMG, Helion pistol, a high velocity plasma weapon. Oh my god, stop. And new Wicklow stuff. Yeah, that looks cool. That looks so cool. All right, let's try and sell some more of our... Oh, is it because we didn't have any more? That's probably why. I picked up the new Steel Tech set. Yeah, I didn't get it. I don't know. I don't have the money for that right now. It's not a need on my radar right now. You know what I mean? It looks cool though. If I had the money, I'd buy 2, to be honest with you. Jackson. AJ says a long time ago. My camera's turned off? Stop. There we go. My display capture got rid of it. That's stupid. Video capture needs to go. My ordering got all messed up. Thanks for telling me, Koi. I appreciate you. All right, let's take a look here. I know, and some guy yelled at me for selling linen to a vendor, and they're like, how dare you? I'm like, dude, I'm getting... For 6 stacks of 1, I'm getting 1 silver. Who cares? I really don't care that much about the linen at this point. I don't think we need to sell anything else right now. I need to go to a vendor. Yeah, quest. Your quest. Ashen Veil Hunt.
How may I aid you? Hail. Goodbye.
Dope. Dopity dope. Somebody already bought my linen cloth. That's funny. It's actually kind of funny. Literally just posted it.
Peace, friend.
Don't ask why I have what I have in here. Please don't judge me. I was gonna put the ring. I have a ring in here, right? The golden dragon ring. For now. And we're gonna go find an innkeeper and sell the rest. Hail. Go. All right, so we got a couple to turn in. Where are we going? North of the Barrens and west of the Baron. Oh boy. And we need to pick up that special brew out here. Well, I think we're gonna have to go to Stone Talon Mountains here. These are all level 24. 24. These are dailies, repeatable. Up to level 30. 25, 24. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to pick up some of these ones, honestly. Let's go to Crossroads. Let's go to Crossroads and pick up what we can and then turn in what we can. Yo, Dreamscythe is level 59. Holy cow. He's rocking it. I still have to get through any of the endgame content on any patch, any expansion. I feel terrible. I feel like such a bad WoW player in that sense. Like, I feel like I judge myself so harshly on not ever playing any of the endgame content because I rarely get that far. ADHD riddles me, or like hits me so hard in these games where I just feel like I want to try something new and I fall back to starting a new character. And I never get far enough. Sorry, guys. I'm just sending a message to Lady Floon here. I'm clearing out my phone right now because my phone is like dying. All right, there we go. Peaceful. What a vibe. I think honestly right now my favorite zone has got to be the Arathi Highlands so far. I haven't gotten very far in the game. Like I said, both my farthest character in Classic has been level 38, and I just got around to like the Arathi Highlands and some other places. That's my favorite zone for sure. It is such a chill vibing environment. Justin, he says, you want to hear a story? If it's the story about Webcam Wednesday, I was there. I showed up today. Deceiver can account to it. Is that the story? No, that's not the story. He wouldn't call me out in a story, would you? What's the story, my brother? All right, let's pick up a couple things here. Mira Rune Totem, let's go talk to her. I killed the thorium market on Moonguard. What's thorium and why did you kill it? I don't know what thorium is. I apologize. That's a me problem, not a you problem. Who am I supposed to be talking to right now? I feel like I gotta talk to you.
I've been expecting.
Oh, that's a quest over in what's it called, the Undercity? It's a mineral. How did you break it? How did you did you monopolize it? Were you the single sole seller of it? Did you buy it all out and like price gouge everybody? Or did you price yours so low that nobody bought from other people? Were you one of those, you underseller? That's trade supplies. Bingo, I used to undersell? Oh my gosh, you're terrible.
Something special?
You're what's wrong with the game, man. No, don't sell my core sharpening stone. How dare you? Oh, we dinged. All right, we dinged. What do we want to do? Technically, if I'm going a crypt build, I probably want to do Blood Craze. But somebody was telling me I should do Commanding Presence. Increase the melee attack power bonus of your battle shout and health bonus of your commanding shout. I don't have commanding shout, so I don't need that yet. He says, I don't know if it ever recovered. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to check it out. I don't play on Moonguard anymore. Moonguard, I realized has a very bad rep, so I stopped it. Yo, I didn't realize my Discord has Twitch integration now. That's actually really cool. Lady Flynn, did you do that? I just looked over and it says I'm streaming and it shows my stream title. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't realize that. Okay, so what are we thinking, guys? Somebody told me Commanding Presence because that's just going to increase our shout power by 5%, so that's across the board, battle shout and commanding shout. I don't have commanding yet, but Blood Craze regenerates 1% of health over 6 seconds after being, oh, that's after being the victim of a critical strike. I thought that was after giving a critical strike. Oh yeah, no, we're doing Commanding Presence. Yeah, totally, that's what we're doing. I feel like I should maybe respec eventually and include Booming Voice in there, because Booming Voice looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's a heavy RP server, all right, Justin. It's RP, all right. Just not the RP I was intending to be a part of. At least Alliance Moonguard.
Who you be?
Sorry, Lady Flynn's texting me. Lord Koi on Twitch says Blood Craze is kind of nice. Yeah, I'll have to play a little bit around with what I want to try. I don't know. Like, obviously I haven't been playing too much Warrior in my time, so this is all fairly new to me. Or those the eggs. Oh, the eggs are all the way down there. Okay, let's run over here. Let's get the Trouble at the Docks. Let's go get Serena's head. And let's go turn that in over here, and then let's head back down to Crossroads, I think. Thank you, says, not the exotic RP! Yeah, it ain't Moonguard if you don't got a night elf jumping around on the mailbox in Goldshire. Oh my god, I was like, my first time into Goldshire there, I was like, what in God's green earth? And like, I've always wanted to do an RP server, like that would be pretty cool, is like actually joining an RP server and doing RP, but every time we get into one, we never RP and we just run it like we're running a normal World of Warcraft game. And I'm like, well then why did we join an RP server if we're not gonna RP? Like that's the whole point of joining it. I don't know. That's like buying a sports car and only going the speed limit. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing to yourself? All right, let's head south. We gotta go find something down here. If you guys are just joining in, welcome. My name is Lord Floon, and you are hanging out with us today at the Galactic Cafe. We're streaming some World of Warcraft. We're leveling up our Tauren warrior. Sorry. Boy, I didn't catch that other message. I'm sorry. He says the healing can help in sketchy situations. I think when you get to higher level, Blood Craze paired with Bloodthirst is pretty good. What's Bloodthirst? Instantly attack the target, causing damage. In addition, the next 5 successful melee strikes will restore 10% health. This effect lasts for 8 seconds. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think we're gonna do like flurry for sure. Increase your attack speed. Hell yeah. Sweeping strikes might be pretty cool, honestly. Crikey, I see some minerals. Let me up there. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. There's like a mineral up here. I know I can be up here. Yeah, Koi, we'll have to connect. Once I get back into retail, maybe we'll have to connect. Do you play any classic at all, or are you just a retail? I mean, obviously right now you're grinding. You're grinding. I'm not gonna stop you. But do you normally play retail specifically? Pinecone says you crave that mineral. Appa! What's up, Lady Flynn? Can I bother you? Reheat that. I would be thankful. What is that? Holy cow, there you go. Cool. Survey says. All right. We need to jump this way. I know I hate running with players in my group because we all are doing a little bit of blacksmithing. And so it's like a competition. We're just like, leave it to me. It's mine. All right, we need to find 99-year-old port. Is that what it says? Is that what I'm looking for right now? Want you to retreat. Oh, that's Wailing Caverns. What am I doing over here? I don't need to be in there. I'm not going to Wailing Caverns right now. What the hell am I doing over here? All right, we're going to go turn in this quest at the west gate then. Yo, Pinecone, thanks for the likes. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How you doing? Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. I'm just going to pull up my stream again because I don't have my stream notifications on my Twitch or on my OBS platform that well. Leave me alone. I play classic every now and then. Of course, I play mage. Nothing wrong with that. No shame. My very first character was a mage. Lanadrill. Lanadrill the Mage was his name. Chillin' making corn dogs? Yo, let's go. You can't go wrong with a good corn dog. Gosh, talk about a food you don't hear about enough. Kind of like mustard, right? Like whenever we talk about condiments, I'm always about that ketchup or like aioli or, you know, any of those other sauces, sriracha. Man, I always forget about mustard. And then somebody puts mustard on something. I'm like, my God, why does this taste so good? They're like, mustard. Oh yeah, the classic condiment. The one nobody should forget, yet everyone does. Pinecone says, I'm a mustard fiend. Dude, mustard is the best, honestly. But if I had to say like salt and vinegar, that's my top tier for sure. The blade flu. Oh, you thought our microwave died. Could I bother you one more time though, for some agua? Are you gonna throw it at me? Don't throw it at me. He's gonna beat me up. I'm gonna be abused on stream. That's against TOS, Lady Flynn. Can't do that. All right, I'm gonna pop out of here. Gonna make dinner and finish working on this Star Citizen app. Have a good stream. Hey, Koi, thanks for hanging out with us, brother. I appreciate you. I always miss you. You know that. If you ever see me on, feel free to hop in. We love seeing you. Take care, brother. Good to see him. He's been with us for some time. He's an awesome guy. Ah, yes, hot food. Hot food is good food. All right, let's go turn this in, guys. And then we'll make our way back. I'm just turning some stuff in so I get my space open up for quests. We're already at 14 quests out of 25.
What can I do for you? Strength.
How? Go in peace.
I was just gonna say, Pinecone, it's not a day in the Barrens unless you go into the Barrens general chat. I was shooketh the other night. I've never been a part of the Barrens general chat, and I happened to come across it the other day. I was like, oh my Lanta. That's a whole separate breed of channel. Wow. Alright. Let's head up here and we're gonna take a left. But you said you miss WoW? What did you used to play, Pinecone? Are we Alliance? Are we Horde? Are we Mage? Are we Warrior? What do we play? No judgment. No judgment here. But it will tell me everything we need to know, and we will judge you a little bit. We'll judge you a little bit, but no hard feelings. No hard feelings. Papa! Papa Sprocket! Alright. Elves on both sides and a little Draenei Hunter Rogue mains. Hell yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, my first character was a human mage. I have a human paladin. I got pretty far into level 32, I think. And thank you, Lady Flynn. I am extremely indebted to you. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's just how it works. Oh my god, I've been talking so much, my mouth has been so dry. That felt like the first sip at the end of like a long journey through the desert. You ever have those moments where you're like, oh my god, I just need like the biggest gulp of water, and then you just down like an entire water bottle in like 2 seconds? That was me. That was me just now. Like I almost drank that whole thing. God, I don't know what this is. I think it's chicken. Didn't look like pork. It looks like chicken. Oh, slow roast. There you go. This is honestly a good idea. Sorry, Lady Flute and I are having side conversations during stream. I shouldn't be doing that. All right. Walking Simulator 2026. Oh my god, that water tastes so good. Blind Goat says yes. Water tastes crazy good when you all dread. Yeah, absolutely. Like that first sip in the morning. Holy cow. Okay, we got some more minerals. I'm hoping to find some more tin. That's what I'm looking for. Tin would be nice. Shadow gem. All right, let's run. We're gonna stream this like a Wes Anderson movie. Keep it all symmetrical. All right, where are we going? We're going still north. I suppose I gotta eat my vegetables a little bit, huh? Just a little bit. Level 16. I haven't done any of the arena stuff. I don't know if I'll ever do any of the PvP stuff. Not up my alley, honestly. Plus, I'm not on a PvP server, but I think you can still do battlegrounds, right? PvP servers are just meant for like actually PvPing in the streets kind of thing.
I'm out of range.
I feel like I gotta kill something. I've been sitting here just walking for such a long time.
Not enough range.
There you go. Arena is so stressful. Battlegrounds are the best. What's the difference between arena and battlegrounds? Is arena like 1v1, 2v2s kind of thing? Like small team matchup? I guess that makes sense. AJ, okay, gotcha. Yo, AJ, you're still here? Hell yeah, man. Appreciate you being here. Arena, you have 2v2, 3v3. Battlegrounds have the big... Yeah, that's the one I'm familiar with. I used to do Battlegrounds in, like, ESO. That was kind of fun. You had, like, capture the flag kind of things with a bunch of people. 8v8 kind of thing. Ooh, this guy. Sword and dagger? Hell yeah. He's doing a dual-wield warrior with sword and dagger? That's so cool. Why didn't I do that? That's such a cool concept. 1988? What about 1988? That was an interesting year. I wasn't around then, though. AJ says, chill and just eating dinner, have you in the background. Love WoW chat. Dude, hell yeah. I appreciate that. I'll try to keep it chill for the dinner experience. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. We're streaming World of Warcraft Classic. Paired well with a beef Wellington and a red wine.
Zug zug.
Zug zug.
Strength and honor.
Strength and honor.
Strength.
Imagine strength and honor. Strength. All right. We're gonna run this back. Actually, no, we're gonna do the spiders up here, right? That's the egg hunt. There's spiders up here in Stone Talon Mountains here. Or is this Ashenvale? This is Ashenvale. We don't want to be up here. Yeah, we don't want to go to Ashenvale quite yet. Well, I mean, is that how far the waypoint is? Let's go for it. Let's at least get the flight point, because then we can have that done. Damn, I was trying to get his date of birth. Sorry. Ooh, he said 1988 for birth year. Oh my god. Oh. Is it the gray? Is it the gray? That's what does it probably, huh? I do like how weapons on the Tauren have a wave to the side. Oh yeah, how it kind of like, whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, I've been graying since my early 20s. Let's be honest, it's been terrible. It's interesting though. My hair is kind of unique. It actually goes a little more of a red tone at first. So it's like brown, goes to red, shifts into a gray. And so whenever I know I'm about to go gray, I notice like the reds. I'm like, oh, that one's gonna go next. No, we're still fairly young. Younger than that. We actually gotta be careful. These are all like 26 over here. This is the one place I never did a lot of starting. I never did a night elf character, like full on. I did one for fun, but I got sprinted to Ironforge right away, so I didn't get to level here. So I don't know, we'll see. Maybe someday we'll do a night elf character again. They're such a vibe though. They look so cool. I just don't know why I never did one. I like the music though. Night Song Woods. Oh my god. When we first got married, ER thought he was my dad. Oh, the ER. Yeah, I was like, what do you mean ER thought you? Yeah, that was awkward. Not only that, when I had to take my mom to the ER, they thought I was her husband. That same year. I was like, what in the hell is going on with you people? All right, let's see where we can go. Got some repeatables here. God, that water is so good. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's in Gen chat. I saw Madrot was in earlier. I don't know if he's got any character. Just hit don't switch. Just hit don't switch. They're dead. Oh, one of the cables. This one's my work cable, but there should be a cable there somewhere. To your left. To your left, right there. Lady Floon's hopping on. We might try and I might hop on an alt and help her out. I'm not sure. What level are you? 9? I think you're 9. It's water from a glacier in Alaska, blessed by an Eskimo medicine man. That's some high quality H2O. Did I take a wrong turn in Albuquerque? I think I did. I missed my exit. Pinecone, you distracted me. I missed my exit. Yeah, I think we're gonna boot up an alt and help out Lady Floon get to level 10. Or level 11 or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I might have a druid that's like level 6, but I gotta grind him. My girl says, I'm sorry. No, you're fine. Lady Floon's running a resto druid right now, where she's doing her first ever healer. She was gonna do an undead priest, but I brought her all the way to Mulgore, and then she's like, wait, I gotta go all the way back for my class quest. I don't want to deal with this. I'm just gonna reroll. And I said, you know what? There's no shame in that. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Dog suck. Where do we gotta turn anything in? Do we have one more to turn in? There's one out there. Ben's empty. Where does that go? That Ratchet? Yeah, that's Ratchet. Let's head to Ratchet. Ogra! For the whole. All right, we're gonna finish this quest here, and then we're gonna bounce onto a character. Help Lady Floon. She's what, level 9? Level 9 druid. Both your things are dead. Oh my god. Check the crate and make sure you have enough USB slots. I don't know if you have enough USB slots on that laptop. Should be the right size. Huh? Oh, okay. Weird. Like I said, I'm sure you can connect your headphones. I connected my personal headphones to that too. Just don't use voice chat with them though. My personal Sony's connected very well to that for just general audio. But yeah, we're gonna level up one of our alts. I think I got either a druid or a shaman that's level 6. So maybe, I don't know. It's a weird level gap. Like I want to help Lady Floon out, but it's a weird level gap because either she's helping me catch up to her or I'm helping her catch up to me. And if I help her out of my character, she doesn't get a whole lot of experience, and it's just me kind of like following her and killing everything, which I don't like doing. It takes away from the fun of playing the game, you know? Our kid's actually sleeping though. Yeah, that's the other thing. If the kids actually go to sleep tonight. I love how he has to do the whole roundabout flyby. God, what the hell is that chat? That general chat. Dumb, what's going on? Sorry, what's your level? We are 21 right now. We are level 21. I love how long flying takes. Honestly, I enjoy it too. Let's be honest. It meant so much more when you got to do your own like riding mount, and then in TBC when you got to actually fly, you know, you earn that. It just felt so much more powerful, you know? I love that you can't see me. Yes, I can. Oh. Flying was my bio break time? Oh, totally, absolutely. Just pop up, get some more water, go get a snack, come back, and you're still got 5 minutes to spare. Hell yeah. Are you guys all classic enjoyers, or do you guys like to play a little bit of retail? No harm, no foul. I support both projects. I don't hate one set of projects over the other. Traveling around actually felt like a major adventure. Seriously, yeah. Remember the flight to EPL? Ooh, I don't know. What's EPL? I don't know EPL. Gotta be blunt. I don't know it. Eastern Plague Lands? Oh, yeah, seriously. I'm very bad at the abbreviations in this game, for sure. All right, let's go turn this in, and let's see if we can get into a server with Lady Floon and see what she's up to. Because we're probably going to have her run to the Barrens as well.
Blood and thunder.
Blood and thunder, blah! What a guy. All right, let's log out. 20 seconds to log out and Ratchet. Crazy. I love both classic and retail, but I haven't played since Wrath of the Lich King. Were you an OG classic player? Dumb, I was not. I got into WoW later in my life. My dad was, so brief history. My dad played a lot of the Warcraft games, the RTSs. Loved those games. I thought he was gonna really enjoy World of Warcraft. We watched the trailers, he loved the idea of it, but he just couldn't get into the game. Plus, we didn't have that kind of income at the time to drop money on games on a monthly recurring subscription. So we didn't play any of those. I got into it in 2018 or 17. It was during Battle for Azeroth is when I got into it, as far as retail. Then Classic came out and was announced, and then I got into Classic at that point. So no, not an OG gamer, but I'm familiar with the concept of most of the game, to a degree. All right, Lady Floon. Oh, I can play Abe Lincoln. I missed this guy. He was my Frost Mage. He's level 15. He's a troll. Do you get it? Get it? Abe Lincoln. It's a double word, because here's the thing. It kind of goes like Abe Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln, right? But I'm also thinking Blinken from Robin Hood Men in Tights, the blind guy. His name was Blinken, or something like that. He's like, this is my buddy Blinken. He goes, Abe Lincoln, or something like that. I can't remember. Warcraft 3 got me into it originally. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of the game has some really great core mechanics to it. And lore to it, and that's what kind of, I guess, got a lot of people involved. Let's turn off Rested. I don't care about Rested right now. Reload. Pine Ghost says so good. Dude, I have to make funny character names. If I don't make funny character names, I'm not playing the game. Thorlorinardo, we made Bananakin. One of my first paladins was Bananakin. We had a warlock called Papayatine. He was pretty cool. Is he wearing boots? I know it says he's got boots, but he's got those grippers out. Ugh. All right, Lady Flynn, I gotta figure out how to get to you, but I will figure that out in just a second. I haven't played a mage in such a long time. So it's gonna be a fun understanding of that again. For the herd, I love that. Welcome, how you doing? Yeah, man, we made a group of Taurens a long time ago, and we called ourselves the herd, and we were for the herd. We'll apply that. Frost shield. Do we have Crossroads unlocked yet? Should.
What do you need?
All right. So Lady Flynn, you're gonna go. Yep, go all the way to that gate. Well, turn it if you want, but we're gonna start leveling over in that zone. So I'm gonna meet you in the Barrens. I'll try and walk my way to Mulgore though. But turn in what you got. Turn it over there. Yeah, go ahead. I think that's for you. That's for your class. Oh, do what you gotta do. If you want to come to the Barrens, we can level in the Barrens. It's just gonna be you'll probably want to hit level 10 before you hit the Barrens. Dum this round's classic was not as fun as the original with all the loot ninjas, and not a lot of people wanting to help out each other. So yeah, when I did original vanilla classic when it came out in 2019, absolutely agree. But right now, honestly, this last few years, I've been honestly not plagued by many of those. I've been playing with some relative decent people as far as the local community. Oh, the community was the best part of it. It still is though, Pine, because like honestly, we did a couple of pickup groups last stream, and all the pickup groups were great. We were very chill. The only gripe I had was the tank kept putting a skull on his icon, and I was like, why? That's for priority targets. What are you doing? What are you doing, lads? You're going the wrong way. But yeah, the community is 100% where this game is at, and I feel like a lot of retail has lost that. Just let me know what you end up doing. I would turn that in. It's gonna be in the mountain. I don't know what that means. That's just a turn in over there, so go turn in. I don't know what that icon means, Lady Flynn. Skull icon for the aesthetic? Pretty much. Okay, I gotta figure out my rotation here. What did I have here? Holy cow. Regeneration. Okay, so we got, where's my water? Oh, that was right there. Okay, arcane missile. Arcane explosion. Fire blast! Fire blast! Fire blast! How much gold do I got? Do I have any gold? I got 20 silver to my name. I guess I'm making a fire mage. I must have been making a fire mage, guys. Yo, Skunk, a lot of DPS will go nuts still before you get any kind of aggro. Yeah. Absolutely. Do we get Fire Blast? Rank 2, Fireball, rank 3. We're just gonna keep it simple. Frostbolt, Frost Armor. Make sure Frost Armor's up to date. Cool. This character's like probably 2 years old. I haven't touched him. I made this guy when we were gonna be doing a full playthrough on Horde, and then I never did a whole playthrough on Horde. And then next time we did, we played on my Paladin. Huh? Yeah. And now we're walking. Now I gotta walk to Mulgore, find Lady Floon. Keep walking. But I can't say that. That song might be copyright. I can't do that. I was an officer in one of the top classic raiding guilds. And after I got Mage Blade on the first run, I got kicked out for no reason. Shocker. Shocker. Right? God forbid you get what you need in a raid, and God forbid somebody other than the guild leader gets what they need. I just saw a video recently. They're talking about running some of the classic raids, and they were like, oh, this new guy was begging to get into the raid group. They let him in, and the guy accidentally input clicked a target, and it caused this guild leader to die. And the guy's like, I should have known before I even brought you in. I should have known better. You know what? Whatever. You're banned. You're kicked. Whatever. I'm like, dude, could you imagine being so petty that you died to a mechanic and it was a misinput and you're gonna pick somebody from the guild? That's ridiculous. That's nuts. Yikes, I never did raids. Too dramatic. I want to. I would love to. I don't know if I'll ever get around to it. I need to get to endgame first. I can't even think about raids yet. I got too much on my I got too much on my mind to worry about raids for sure. What's up? You're gonna die? You can't die. You're a healer. Can't die. Terra's still my favorite raid. I'll have to check that out. Is that that's one of the early ones, right? And that's just it too, like the whole retail community, you know, I don't mind running dungeons and everything because it's fun. I like it. But it's the people who just speed run the dungeon and don't even clear all the mobs. Like they're like, we need to go as fast as we can and like skirt enemies, and like you guys are skipping bosses. You guys are just running straight to the end. You're not even like following the core concept of what we should be doing right now. Did I miss the road? No, it goes over this way first. Oh, there it is. It's right there. I played them on private servers, but it was like cheating because I didn't work hard for the gear. I mean, here's the thing. Some people have that kind of time on their hands, and if you're playing a private server, who cares? Like it's not that big of a deal for me. Like I'm not a purist, so you're not gonna offend me. But there are gonna be purists out there that are gonna be like, oh, it doesn't count. You didn't. You didn't run to wade into classic, so you played the game one. Widowy. Like there's gonna be people out there that do that. Did you see Blizzard just sued that private server company? Was it Ascension or Turtle? I know they were in fights with Turtle WoW. But I don't know, did Ascension finally get smacked with something? ICC was my favorite. I missed those progression days. Oh, they hit Ascension. Lord Koi was in channel earlier over on Twitch. He thinks they were getting hit because a lot of what the Ascension and Turtle was doing was these these pretty cool like race combos and class combos, and it sounds like they might be suing them because that's what they might be trying to do for their new Classic Plus. I don't know. I don't know enough about that yet though. Yeah, Turtle already got in trouble for that, I remember. Saw the Turtle Mount Parade and I thought it was over. Good old Turtle Mounts. All right, Lady Flynn, we're almost to Mulgore. You died? Why are you dying? You're not supposed to die. Well, I've been alone. I've been leveling alone. All right, what do we got? Reduces fireball cast time. Gives your fire spells 6% chance to stun. And increases the range of your fire spell by 3 yards. Holy cow, 3 yards. That's a long ways. Darkness says, sorry, still here lurking, busy evening. Yo, Dark, you're fine. You're all good, brother. We appreciate you hanging out. Thanks for letting me know. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. If you gotta bounce, you gotta bounce. It's all good. We appreciate your continued support, my friend. 07s. Resto Druid, chew my bark. Lady Fluen's doing a Resto Druid right now. This is her first time as a healer. She's done usually a mage. We were tempted to try having her do a warlock, but she offered to do, why do I feel like I'm not where I need to be? I feel like I'm not where I'm supposed to go. Heal bot? No, she's not our heal bot. But she wanted to try healing. She's like, I've been thinking about it. I kind of want to try it. And we'll let her try. If she doesn't like it, she doesn't like it. She's got some other characters we started for Horde, I think. Oh, Healbot the add-on. Oh, I'm unfamiliar with it. Unfamiliar with the concept. What is it? I'm assuming probably just a easier way to track healing for characters. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm walking through the Barrens. Really, really hot. Healbot add-on is the best click cast heal non-target. Oh. Interesting. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, I've never done healing. I've tried making a priest character, but I don't know. Healing, it's hard because healing and tanking to me are the two top most responsible classes or responsibility holding classes. Like if you're tanking in a dungeon, a lot of the issues may lie on you and your decisiveness and your experience. And if you F up, it's going to be on you. And just the same with healing. If people die and you're the healer, it's going to be on you. And you don't get to look over and say, it was that healer. There's only one. Hey, what's going on? Okay, then let's group up. I'm literally coming into zone right now. I know. You die in the game. It's okay. I know. We'll get there, late one. You're okay. Would you like me to come help you? No? You do? Okay, then I will come help you. Make a priest and start shadow, you'll love it. Right, but that's not healing though, that's DPS. I like priest. It's just being the sole healer is one of those, it's scary. Scroll over the party member in a GUI and mouse click. Oh, that's Lady Flume might like that. Yeah, that'll be simple. Just click over their profile and it casts the healing spell. That'd be pretty easy. Pinecone says that's why I never roll responsibility classes. Dumb says that's all I play is healers and tanks. So in retail, I played the hell out of a character. I did a Death Knight, you know what I'm gonna say, a Blood Death Knight. Played on that. That was very fun. And then I did a Brewmaster Monk. That was my favorite tanking. Damage mitigation tanking was so cool. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I could do that all day, every day, honestly. Death Knight is my favorite character because here's the thing. I love magic and I love physicality in the game. Dub, thanks for the likes, buddy. If tab is to lock enemies, why not just click shift tab? Is tab to lock? Isn't tab selecting? It doesn't lock anything, does it? I thought it just like selects, it goes through the targets, isn't it? I could be wrong. I don't do that. I don't touch tab too much. But a Death Knight, man, Death Knight I loved. It was a perfect mix between magic and melee. All right, Lady Flume, before you heal yourself, let me just get to you. Because the last thing I need for you is to die when I'm not near you. All right? Make sure you cast your buffs right, all right? Give yourself your armor. Give yourself your thorn. And then I'll give you Frost Shield. Or that's on me. That's only on me. I had a Resto Druid, and then he could and then he could tank OP. What? Well, select lock. Shift tab is to select closest allies, so healers use that. Oh, shift tab. Okay, gotcha. I get what you're putting down. I'm smelling what you're stepping in. I get you. Pinecode says Death Knight was my first max level because leveling was so much more fun before Lich King. I got distracted socializing. That's fair. But that's a core concept of the game, though, right? If you're not socializing, you're not playing the game. All right, what are we at right now? We're at about 8:30. Okay, we might help Lady Flume level for a little bit. Once she hits level 10, we'll probably bounce out of here or something. She's getting close. Oh, she's literally a skosh away. Okay, we'll do a couple missions with her, and then we gotta bounce because I got work in the morning. But if you guys want to check us out, we will be live tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Time as well. Exclamation point Discord and our Twitch will get you into our Discord channel. Leave me alone, Sabretooth kitty. I got enough Sabretooth for the both of us. Look at my teeth are so big. I don't need any more. We're gonna be live tomorrow playing some Kingdom Come Deliverance. We're running through our first playthrough, so we're having a good time with that for sure. Leave me alone. Oh my god, there's so many animals up here. There is so many animals up here, Lady Flynn. This is why you've been dying, huh? You spawn up here and they're all just here. I was all about the character names. Dude, character names were the best. That's all it's about. I make characters just for the names. All right, are you up? All right, do you? All right, let's buff each other. Hit your buffs. I had a frost mage named Neuropathy. There you go. All right. Yep. Oh, I can conjure some water.
I got a shrunken head. I just came out of the pool.
he said I got a shrunken head. I just came out of the pool. Oh my god, my mage was Mana Montana. Oh, that's genius. Hey, just letting you know that the top left says you're still on your Tauren warrior. Yeah, that's just a static. That's a static thing. That's not interactive. That's what I've been playing all day. I'm hopping off in about 10 minutes, so I can just pop that off. But thank you. Appreciate you sharing that with me. Thank you. Hello. There we go. Now it's gone. I was the type to make names and see how long till I would get reported in a free name change. There you go. All right, Lady Flynn, lead the way. All right. Let's pull. Okay, let's stop here. Let's start pulling. Let's go from right to left here. Let's get these alpha wolves here. Whack. All right, then we'll pick some of these guys off. Didn't we do this one with you last? Oh, I remember running through this with you with my warrior. I saw you earlier on the Tauren, but didn't stop by because I was busy. Oh, Carvo, you're good. Don't worry, man. Honestly, I kind of miss playing a mage. Mage is my OG, baby.
I'm out of reach.
Good kill. Good job, Lady Flynn. All right. Do we need to go in there or do we need to kill a certain amount? What are we doing? Interlopers? We're killing interlopers. All right. That's dope. We can do that. Yo, Carvo, thanks for the follow, buddy. Did you ever read the story of Fancy the Horrible? No, I did not. The WoW story? No. That's why we need to get you a wand. Interlopers down here. That's the only reason I love the mage is the Kamehameha stance. Hacha! I cast Fireball! I'm gonna cast another Fireball! Fire Blast! Alright. You got the next one. I gotta take a drink, see. You can handle it. Pretty sure you can handle one. I need some milk! Coffee break! Coffee break!
It's about time.
Dude, we need some more coffee in this stream, 100%. I should have made some more. He played on a PvP server, Druid, and then declared Red Ridge a no poaching zone for 70 2 hours. That is absolutely hilarious. Whack him, Lady Flu. Get him. Get him. Yeah. Woo.
Das Dingo.
I miss trolls. I used to hate on trolls, but honestly, they're kind of funny.
Let's get
ready to rumble! Lady Blue just having fight club over here with the locals. Lady Blue's like, I don't like you. Watch out. Dude, he killed thousands? Dude, that's crazy. All right, Lady Flynn, you got him. You got him. Whack. 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 Yeah, thorned. Get thorned, buddy. Brother, I have 46,000 stream points. Oh my God, I need to find out what to do with our stream channel points. That's one thing I've neglected. Lady Floon has 96,000, if that makes you feel any better. You can take him. You got this. Magic missile. Good job, you did it. Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be up by Thunder Bluff. Oh, this? Oh, okay. Dumb, have you ever played EverQuest? No, I've been hearing a lot of people talking about EverQuest and that they came out with a new EverQuest. I never got into that. There was an old game I played back in the day. It was like maybe Adventure Quest or something. It was something like it. I don't know if it was EverQuest or not, but there's a game, it sounds very vaguely familiar like that. Can't remember which one it was that I played though. I don't think so though. Yeah. That same guy exploited a PvP mechanic in it. He got some max level before people could PvP you. That's nuts. Darkness over on Twitch. I have half of her points on a few months. I may be a loyal fan, ... You have been, Darkness, and we are extremely thankful for you. We have been extremely blessed by your presence, and we thank you so much for being here, brother. Hit him with magic missile! Bam, bam, bam. Did you get something? Yeah, you can keep that for now. I wouldn't cast it on yourself just yet. I'd keep that for a little bit. Then he side leveled and charmed the priest of Discord, the most iconic character. Oh my God, that's crazy. All right, where's the spirit? Up? Huh?
I need more mana.
You know you don't. You're full on mana. You have all your mana. You have all of your mana. I don't see what you need. Lady Floon's over here saying I'm out of mana. She's got a full mana bar. I don't get what's going on. Darkness says, I'll tell you the truth, you got the streamer vibe down. You have everything, just time and a few good hits and you'll be popular for us little folk. Man, I appreciate you saying that. You know, for those who are new on the channel, we've been streaming for a little over 5 years. In Darkness, I think I've told you my story plenty of times, but you know, when we set out to do this, we set out to have just a community of gamers that play games for the fun of it, right? And I'm not here to be the next big streamer. I'm not here to make millions of dollars, but I am doing this as a part-time gig. I'm bringing in a little bit of money with it, and I'm thankful for that. And I'm appreciative of all the people that have been able to make this happen. Streaming on TikTok and all that stuff is pretty crazy. We've been doing some fun stuff with that and YouTube. But at the end of the day, you guys are why we do this. Lady Floon's good? Cool. Yes, Lady Floon's playing Jelly. She's playing her Resto Druid. We're helping level her up a little bit. Probably got another 20 minutes and we gotta hop off for the night. But appreciate you guys all hanging out. Yeah, man. Like I said, we're not aiming for the big leagues, but man, you know what warms my heart more than anything is like this last week has been beautiful in the sense of like personal growth with the channel is being able to see, and I don't like talking about myself because I feel like it's unbecoming to talk and be prideful about the stuff that you do, right? But I want to showcase a little bit because it's like I literally was seeing, you know, for the last few streams, like 3 or 4 people in our Twitch channel and people hopping in TikTok right as we started streaming in our intro channel for 5 minutes. I mean, that right there makes me so happy seeing people hanging out here ahead of time before I'm even actually talking. That means a lot to me, you know? What's up, Playful? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I'll follow you. But, you know, it's kind of silly. I was going to post in our Discord. We literally, I Googled myself because I thought it was funny. I was like, you know what? Let's just Google Lord Floon and let's just see what comes up. And you know what comes up is exactly what Lady Floon, I'm getting attacked. Lady Floon, you're running away from me. Running away from me. Stop biting my ankles. You brought a friend. Ah! But I find it funny, the AI result for Lord Floon was spot on to what we've been trying to push as a narrative for what we want for our vibe of our channel, which is just so cool. I was like, I don't want to post it in my Discord. I kind of want to post it, but I don't. But I was like, it's so cool. It's like getting exactly what we want down, which is beautiful. I feel you on the new PC, but I got to hit you with the game runs on 256 megabytes of RAM. Baha, that is not for this game. I appreciate the comment. So the new PC is for Star Citizen. We primarily play Star Citizen. WoW has been a recent addition to our stream schedule. We play a game called Star Citizen. It is a very processor and RAM intensive game, so it uses everything I can give it. This PC is about 6 years old, and yes, classic WoW can play on a potato. Lady Floon's running an old gaming laptop right now to play. That's to say it can run on anything. But thank you. Appreciate it, Taco. It's all good. Ah, Lady Floon! We got more! Beat him up! Beat him up! Beat him up, Lady Floon! Beat him! There we go. I bought the Constellation ship and never played again. Well, AJ, you gotta hop on with us sometime. We play semi-frequently. It's in a pretty interesting space right now. The last update was kind of a little borked, but yeah, man, it's still pretty fun. I sink a lot of time into that game. I used to do a lot. That was my first game I started streaming with. When I started streaming, that was my one game. I was like, that's gonna be my community. But you know what? I'm not gonna be that one game streamer. I like playing a little bit of everything. I'm a jack of all trades. Baha Taco says, I knew it was something like that. It was straight 8 FPS as a kid playing. Maybe 512 video memory? Absolutely. Yeah, no, so I appreciate that, Taco. Yeah, we're not saving money for a new PC for WoW. It's for mainly a new streaming rig because some of the games when we stream, we've been having encoding errors. And plus, Lady Floon's PC died, so it killed itself. So Lady Floon's PC died, and I'm trying to get a new PC so she can have mine, which is still a perfect PC. It's just I would like to upgrade to get something better for my system for future proofing. AJ, it's a blast right now. How long ago was that? I feel like it was too far in alpha when I bought it, or wasn't too far in alpha. Yeah, if it was any time before 2018, it's come a long way. Come a long way since then. Yep, keep going this way, Lady Floon. Why are you crying? Oh, is that your body? Oh, you're just crying over a dead body? Oh, you're crazy. You so silly.
New troll here. Cooking's done. Stew here.
No idea how that's new cooking's done. Stew here. Then Jelly says it's called role playing. She's not silly. Right? Ah! Oh, we just made it. Why does he clap with his arms down low like that? I don't like that. Oh my gosh. Did you just jump off, Lady Floon? What did you do? There is no tripping in this game. There's no trip mechanics. What are we talking about? We tripped. She almost died. Oh my god. AJ says he probably hasn't logged in since 2014. Oh my gosh. Dude, the game has so much changed. I would definitely try getting back into it. Here's the thing. You've already bought a ship in the game, right? You already got a What the hell was that? Was that a cry? Was that a laugh? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like your character's laugh at all. Is this hardcore? No, we're doing a anniversary TBC. Go ahead, go turn your quest in. I don't got time for this nonsense. Go turn your quest in. Do. Oh yeah, AJ, we'd love to have you, man. If you want to join the Discord, we play that semi-regularly. Most of the player base in our org is a variety of gamers, but a lot of us play that game as well. So you'd be more than welcome to join us and hang out with us in the Discord. Kelly says she was still sad. She wanted to join him. No, don't join him. All right, guys. Lady Floon hit 10. She's gonna turn a couple quests. I'm probably gonna hop off here because I got to, wow. So like, I am excited to get to that level with my Tauren, but here's the thing. Sometimes the helmets look a little funky. And I know their heads are a little funky, but I don't know if I can get around the head thing. I don't know. I haven't made a TBC tune yet. Might have to join. Hey, before Lich King comes out, absolutely. Get in while you can. We're on Dreamscythe, actually, buddy. We're over on Dreamscythe. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you buddy. I know some people don't like being called buddy, so I apologize in advance. But yeah, we're probably gonna bounce off here, guys. I got some stuff to take care of, aka kitchen cleaning and all sorts of other stuff before we're heading to bed here tonight. And I gotta worry about working tomorrow morning because I'm a full-time employee, full-time dad, part-time streamer. You guys know how it is. Yo, Gavin Nelson, thanks for the follow, man. Before we drop out, guys, I'm gonna pop out of here real quick. Let's do the old, let's hit the old intermission up. So before we bounce off, I just want to say thank you guys for hanging out with us. All you guys over on TikTok, and YouTube and Twitch, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. I appreciate all of you guys coming out. AJ says I'll check out the Discord. Have a good night. Yeah, man, appreciate you. Feel free to check it out. If you guys want to catch more of us, we stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays all week, every week, and typically we try to stream on Saturdays. This week we have a bye. It's kind of an at will if we have time. As a dad, as a family guy, I got a lot of time, you know, with family. So if something comes up, if we're on vacation, if we're out, stuff happens, you know. Boo boo de boop. Darkness on TikTok. See ya, coolio, fulio. See ya, brother. But yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. If you want to check out some more content, sorry, I'm trying to work. I don't have a teleprompter. I work this out on my own. Yeah, if you guys want to check out some more of our content, we stream every week. And, we post content on Instagram, Twitch, and TikTok, and YouTube. So if you guys feel like you missed something, you guys want to see what we're all about, check out our platforms and see what we got to offer. And yeah, we appreciate you guys being here. I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow for some Tavern Thursday. We're gonna be playing some Kingdom Come Deliverance. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I will see you tomorrow after I'm done with work.